going on, Bucs fans? You are watching the first live show of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers breakdown. My name is Reed Barkus. Today's show is presented by Prize Picks. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Sorry for the late start. I am doing this completely by myself. So if I'm looking down, you see me moving around a little bit. I am producing and hosting this show for you guys. But we got Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers preseason week 2, and the starters are playing. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's show. Like I said, my name is Reed Barkus. I'm a producer here at Chat Sports, but I also host this wonderful channel for all of you guys. And let's see how many people we got going on right now. We got 42 people hanging out with us in the chat right now. How we feeling today? How we feeling? The notification that I got when it was like, oh, Baker Mayfield and the starters are going to play today, I was like, I have to go live. I have to go live. So I worked a whole full day today. I'm just doing this extra because I care this much about the team and about giving you guys the best content possible. We got Brian in the chat right now. Peter. Brian said, I hope Baker Mayfield gets more passing yards. Hey, I got a Prize Picks lineup in, and we're going to check that out. But I do want to ask you guys, who you got today? Who do you have today in this game? Do you have the Bucs or do you have the Chiefs? If you have the Chiefs, you might just have to hang out somewhere else because this is only for Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans. By the way, Time Man the Buckeye, I did make you a moderator, so if you can help me out tonight to kick all the bots out of here because you're going to see a lot of spamming down there. I made you a moderator so you can get all those people out of there. But for all the 41 people hanging out with us right now, let me know who you got. Type TB for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or KC for the Chiefs. Like I said, I'm doing this all by myself. So if it's a little wonky, it's the first live show that we've had on this channel. So shout out to you guys, really. The game starts in about 6 minutes, and I got the game right here up on the TV. So we're going to be hanging out. I'll give you some play-by-play, and yeah, we're going to hang out, have some fun. I got some happy dads here. We're going to hang out, have some fun, drink some beers if you're of age. We got Kevin Barkus in the channel. That is my older brother. Shout out to Kevin in the chat right now. We got Brian, Tyman, Mark Seltzer. Mark, you comment on every single video. I love it. T. Wales, Mahomes afraid to play Bane. Honestly, I have to look at the schedule to see. I don't think we play the Chiefs, right? Because if we do, that might be bad news for good old Mahomes. I also see a super chat from G. Myers. We'll have to get that up in a second. Give me 1 second to do that. Shout out to everyone in the chat right now. It actually feels really good to be live with all of you right now. This is the first live show, like I said. And if you're brand new to this channel, I got to give a huge shout out to you guys because you guys are hanging out here with me. But I don't go live very often. So if you are looking for a channel for Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if you're, oh my goodness, this is the wrong stuff that we got here. Oh, here we go. All right, so I don't go live very often on this channel. Obviously, this is the first live, but I do have videos each week, so around 15 to 20-minute videos about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So if you're sitting here like, oh, cool, we get to watch the game, I also have other videos that you can watch as well. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're just past over 3,500 people on the channel, which is absolutely crazy. And that's all thanks to you guys. So, wow. All right, so I'm going to get that super chat up right now. Like I said, doing this all by myself, so everything's going to be a little bit wonky. This is my first live show that I'm doing by myself as well. So I want to make sure you guys are getting the best possible stuff. I will be getting that super chat up right now, but I do want to look at the chat, see who's here. We got Nintendo Master saying, hey, Reed, what's going on? Nicholas, shout out to you. Dan Lawrence saying TB. Nintendo said, this is a great channel, my #1 place for Bucs news. Highly recommend this channel. Hey, appreciate that, Mike. Appreciate that. But yeah, let me know who you got in today's show. or in today's game. I mean, the fact that the starters are playing is just even better than I could have even ever imagined. But I do want to ask you guys, where are you watching from? Let me know down in the comment section. I'll give you some shout outs. I am watching from Dallas, Texas, but I did live in Tampa before I got this job here in Dallas. And I lived in Channelside. But let me know where you're watching from. Nick said, do you think Tampa Bay will win? I don't know. I hope so, because this the fact that the starters are playing, I don't think that's going to have like a huge factor in it. Maybe if they get a quick touchdown in the beginning. I'm just more excited to watch Tampa Bain. I'm excited to watch Ruben Bain Jr. That's the big thing that I'm watching. But while we are watching, you guys are watching this for completely free, right? So while you guys let me know where you're watching from in the chat, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor of today's show. We would not be able to do today's show without them. So I want to give a huge shout out to them. You guys spam where you're watching from. I'll give you some shout outs after we hear about Prize Picks. Today's live show is sponsored by Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app, as well as mine since 2022. If you want a chance to win some money while watching your favorite sports, get started with our friends over at Prize Picks. The app is actually really simple to use. Just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. I've been using it since 2022, so that's how you know it's a great app to use for watching sports. Now, the Prize Picks that I got going on for tonight. Baker Mayfield, the more on his passing yards. I don't know how much time he's going to be out there, but 44.5, I like that. So we're going to go the more on Baker Mayfield. And then Harrison Butker, the more on his field goals. Man, I feel like preseason games, there's a lot of field goals with a lot of random people out there. So that's my lineup. If you want to tail it, if you want to fade it, you can do that on Prize Picks. The social feeds feature, you can follow me right now at Reed Barkus and see all the lineups that I have going on for tonight's game and for the games for the rest of the season. Best of all, if you play your first $5 lineup and win it, you get $150 in bonus lineups. Just use our code HMA when you sign up. That's right. PrizePicks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join than right now. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at signup to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 or more lineup. PrizePicks, code HMA. Download the app now. So if you guys want to go get started with Prize Picks, make sure to go use code HMA. If you win that first $5 lineup, you get $150 in bonus lineups to play with. That seems pretty cool. So if you want to go on the social feeds feature and go to Reed Barkus, you can actually copy the lineup that I have going on right now. My coworker, Tom Downey, actually copied the lineup that I had going on. So if you guys want to go do that, support me, support our sponsor, because you're watching this completely free because of them. So absolutely, absolutely awesome. So let's take a look at the super chat that we got earlier from Iron George. $2 super chat. First super chat, I believe, of the channel ever. So making history right there. So thank you so much to Iron George for that. And then I got to make sure that we are I got to make sure I see what you guys are all talking about. All right, so let's see. We got, where's everyone watching from? Excited to see the new defense from T-Wells. Yeah, me too. We got Waxhaw, North Carolina from Nicholas Clover. T-Wells from Melbourne, Florida. Nicole Masters is in the chat as well. Shout out to Nicole. If you guys want to say hi to Nicole, that is my girlfriend. So she's hanging out with us in the chat as well. Watching from Dallas, Texas. I would hope so. If you are not watching from Dallas, Texas, I would be very, very concerned. But shout out to everyone in the chat right now. Danny said, South Tampa, go Bucks. Don Hayes said Burton. Wow, Burton. Okay. Brian said, I think KC QB is Justin Fields. Yeah, it's going to be Justin Fields tonight, which, honestly, the fact that Justin Fields is on the Kansas City Chiefs is absolutely crazy. Looks like the game is about to start or is starting right now. Let's see here. But shout out to Iron George. Is the game loading or what? What's going on? There we go. Is that Rondé Barber and John Gruden in the booth? I love that. Let's go, Rondé. He's not too bad with the Jets, but he's a little bad. I mean, yeah, he's not a good quarterback. I'm sorry. I think I would take Jalen Daniels over that, over Justin Fields any day. Speaking of Jalen Daniels, he's one of the guys that I want to watch tonight. Big game for him coming up. What's up, Mr. Cooperstein? How we doing? Alrighty. So thank you so much for the super chat from Iron George. I want to give a huge shout out to that. But at the same time, if you guys are like, I don't know if that's the way, I don't know if I can, send it a super chat, that is 100% totally okay. Other ways to show support to today's show. Like the video. Make sure to like the video. That tells YouTube and tells my bosses that we're doing a good job here, and that you guys are liking the chat and liking the stream. And maybe if we, show my bosses that we're having fun here, that we can maybe do another watch party for a different game, maybe a regular season game. Like I said, I'm still a producer here, but you never know. And then also subscribe, join the channel. Even though I don't go live a ton, I still have videos all throughout the week about the Buccaneers, keeping you up to date on what's going on from a fan for fans. I'm not necessarily an insider, but I give you guys content that you deserve and that you want here on YouTube. And share your thoughts in the comment section, right? So I got a ton of people here down in the comment section. Peter, Brian, Steven, like everyone down here hanging out, having fun. The best way to show support to the show is just commenting down below and hanging out with us. I'm about to crack open a beer to watch the Tampa Bay Buccaneers poop on the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't want to curse on the show. And then share the video, right? If you're like, hey, I don't really get to watch Tampa Bay Buccaneers games, maybe because the preseason game is on NFL Plus and you don't have NFL Plus or ESPN or something like that. This is completely free. So if you got other Bucs fans that you're hanging out with, you're like, hey, this is a good spot to hang out with other Bucs fans. Share the video, and then just be a real one. What is a real one? A real one is doing all of these at once, having fun with us, and just rooting on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and supporting the channel. So, super chats obviously are more than I could ever imagine. I really appreciate for everything if you send in a super chat, but these are the ways to show support for sure. All right, let's look at, I have 5 players that I want to watch. Before this game gets started, I want to watch Baker Mayfield, right? Baker Mayfield, he's starting for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like I said, that notification that I got that the starters are hanging out or are starting this game against the Kansas City Chiefs, I want to see Baker Mayfield. Now, I don't want anything to go crazy, right? It's a preseason game. I want Baker to be Baker, but let's slide. Let's run out of bounds. Throw the ball away. Like, I don't want anything to go crazy. So, Baker Mayfield, obviously, I want to see him. I've too many months of not being able to see Baker Mayfield sling the rock. So, obviously, number 2 is going to be Ruben Bain Jr., 15 overall pick in this year's draft. I cannot wait to see what he's got going on today. Like, right? Full game against a different team. We saw what he could do against the Jets in joint practice, but a real game setting as a rookie. Let's see what we got in Ruben Bain Jr. because he's the real deal. And I think the NFL is going to wake up week 1 against the Cleveland Browns. David Walker has been really showing out in training camp. And I think when it comes to the preseason, he got hurt back in July. So he wasn't even able to show what he's capable of. And what he's capable of is really good stuff. He's got 9 practices in a row, having a sack, getting in the backfield. So if he continues to make plays tonight, he definitely deserves a spot on this roster and deserves a spot in the rotation of outside linebackers. 4th person to watch, my guy, Jalen Daniels. He had a fantastic game. Fantastic for preseason, right? No picks, no touchdowns, but still, we want to see what Jalen Daniels can do because he's vying for a spot on this roster. We could potentially keep 3 QBs. In my 53-man roster projection, I'm keeping 3 quarterbacks. Him, Jake Browning, and Jalen Daniels. I'm sorry, Connor Bazelak. He kind of beat you out last game, right? And if he continues to do the same thing against the Chiefs, could be good. Game's getting started soon. Last person I want to watch is Ted Hurst. He had a fantastic, I would say, but like a good start to his preseason. A rookie, his first catch was a little wobbly legs, right? I want to see him make some more plays tonight. But the game is almost starting. So let me know down in the comments section if you are excited for today's game. Sorry, give me 1 second. If you are excited for kickoff, type me down in the comments section. If you are ready for kickoff, we are getting ready right now. Spam me down in the comments section. Let's go! We got Bucs football right now. Spam me down in the comments section if you are ready. Peter, there is a super chat menu. I will get to that in the beginning or towards the first quarter or something. But this game is about to get started. I will let you know what the super chat menu is. But the kick is away, and it is downed in the end zone by the Chiefs. They will take it out for the first drive of today. Woo! Spam me down in the comment section if you guys are ready. I'll give you guys some shout-outs. If you don't want to spam me, that's okay. Just hang out. Alrighty, everybody. We got Justin Fields under center. I think Kenneth Walker is in the game. Okay. We got Reuben Bain Jr. there. Fumbled snap, handoff to Kenneth Walker up the middle. Gain of about 2. Reuben Bain Jr. just diving onto the pile after. That looks like a tackle by Alex Anzalone, our brand new middle linebacker. No Levante David for the first time in a very, very long time. So that's going to be interesting to watch. But Kenneth Walker rushed for 3 yards. It is 2nd and 7 from the Kansas City 38. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Fields under center again. Kenneth Walker behind him. Reuben Bain Jr. Standing up. Handoff is to Kenneth Walker. Gets around the edge. Tackle made by Zion McCollum. Looks healthy to me. He was dealing with some injuries, but looks like Zion McCollum is healthy. Makes that tackle. That's going to be a big third down. You know, I'm excited. I'm cracking open a beer. I'm cracking open a beer. Shout out to everyone in the comment section right now. Here we go, Greg, saying, let's go, Bucs. Is it not in English again? What is going on? It's a Spanish broadcast. Shotgun. Fields brings him in motion to the right side, takes the snap, dropping back, looking, pressured, caught, tackle made. That is a 4th down. The Bucs will take over. Tackle made by, looks like Tyke Smith. Great play. Or is that Tyke Smith or who made that tackle? Oh, that was Keontae Scott with the tackle. Let's go. I got the number wrong. I thought it was 23. Chiefs will punt. Caught by Cameron Johnson. Bucs will take over at the 20. Here we go. Wow, this is fun, guys. This is fun. JM said, F them. They're going to Spanish broadcast. I don't want to lose every game. Hey, that's why we're here, right? I speak English. No offense to any of the Spanish speakers, but if you want to hang out with me, I speak English. Baker Mayfield, under center. Here we go. Payne Durham in motion, brings him back. Got 3 wide receivers to the right. Payne Durham on the right. Handoff to Bucky Irving up the middle for 5 yards. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bucky does look good. He looks fast. He looks fast. I love the fact that they're playing the starters because this is very much needed with a brand new offensive coordinator in Zach Robinson coming over from the Atlanta Falcons. He was there for about 2 years, worked with Liam Cohen and Baker Mayfield actually in LA when he was doing his LA stint over there. Baker Mayfield under center, Bucky Irving behind him. Takes the snap, Handoff, Bucky Irving to the right side, up the middle. First down, Bucky Irving. God, he looks good. He looks fast. He looks fast. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Spam those ones down in the comment section for a first down. How many people we got hanging out with us today? We got 88 people in the comment section. Make sure to hit the like video or hit the like button on today's video. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. It shows YouTube that we're hanging out, having a good time. Baker Mayfield under center again. Stretch to the right. Handoff to Bucky Irving. Cuts it back. Making a couple people miss. Makes something out of nothing. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Bucky looks good, guys. Bucky looks good. Coming off the field, but he looks very, very good. Brian said, I can't even watch the game. Hey, we got play-by-play right here. I'll give you a last play right here and the scoreboard, and I'll give you some play-by-play as well. So, hey, you don't have to go anywhere except for right here at Bucs Breakdown. Over 100 people watching. We're at 40 likes. Shout out to you guys. Can we get to 50? Can we get to 50 likes? Oh, they're all going. I love when this. Audible. Baker Mayfield under center again. Handoff. Looks like to Kenny Gainwell, I believe. Yeah, handoff to Kenny Gainwell, wearing number 1. So he takes Rachaad White's number. Rush for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 8 from our own 34. Steven, do you play fantasy football? I have Baker, Bucky, Godwin, Justin Jefferson, and JT. Jonathan Taylor? Who are you playing with? We got unnecessary roughness on Ted Hurst. Ted Hurst, what are we doing? What happened? It'll be 3rd and 23. Self-inflicted wounds is right. Not very, very good right there. Ted Hurst, for some reason, getting a personal foul. Also, we got O2RR. Hello. Thank you for willing to live stream. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. And shout out for you for the super chat as well. We got 3rd down. Screen pass to Cameron Johnson. Takes off up the middle. He's got some space. Up to the 30-yard line. It's still going to be 4th down. 4th and 12. They're probably going to punt the ball. It's all right. Not a great drive for the starters there. But, hey, hopefully they come out on another one. Riley Dixon out to punt right now. Got 10 minutes left in this first quarter. 94 of you Bucs fans in the chat right now. Thank you so much for watching today's show presented by Prize Picks. Punt is away, caught by, I got to remember who that is. Taken down around what looks like, this is a penalty, holding on the Bucs. Awesome. Who is catching punts for them? Nico Remigio? Nico Remigio. Fortunately, I don't know a lot of the Bucs players. But anyways, got 103 people in the chat right now. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I got daily Buccaneers videos all year long. I'm not going to be able to go live as much or for every game, but I will be giving you guys content all season long. Probably about 3 to 4 videos a week, hopefully. I'm still a producer here at Chat Sports, but going to give you guys as much content as possible. Maybe go live for the primetime games, but other than that, the live shows will be possibly spotty. But that's why we got to take advantage of what we got going on right now. The live stream is going crazy right now. But O2RR, thank you so much for that super chat. Oh, no. What is going on over here? One second, everybody. There we go. Now, we can see all you fellow subscribers here. We got 3,519 subscribers. If you guys are looking for daily fun Bucs content all season long, this is the spot to be. YouTube.com/Bucs now. Just hit the subscribe button, and you'll be locked in for a good amount of content on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hopefully more live shows if possible. But yeah, thank you. Let's try, and a lot of people are coming from the Baker Mayfield short that I had about him, like the major update that we had on him saying that they're not close on the contract that I posted back in June. Ton of people are subscribing off of that video. So if you subscribed off of that video, let me know down in the comment section. Brian said, let me know if Baker has any good passing yards. Yeah, we can take a look at some stats here so far. He's 1 for 1 for 11 yards. Not terrible, obviously, but we'll have to see if they run them out there again. But the Chiefs have the ball right now, so let's take a look at what we got going on. Justin Fields rolling to his right. Got the pressure, dumps it off to the right side. Tackle made by Keontae Scott. Looks like no gain, or a gain of 1 for the Chiefs. 2nd and 9. A lot of pressure. Who is that pressure from? Tyke Smith with the pressure from the backside on Justin Fields. He dumped it off to Jalen Royals for just 1 yard, but third season from Georgia, Tyke Smith, 5'10", 202. He's one of the solid guys in our secondary for sure. Ruben Bain out there again. Looks like the starters for sure. Zion McCollum out there. Josiah Trotter in there as well. Takes the snap. Fields to the left side. Tackle made by Robert Parrish. Jacob Parrish, sorry. Robert Parrish. J.J. Roberts and Jacob Parrish. I'm getting mixed up. Jacob Parrish with the tackle made. It's going to be 3rd down. Brian said FKC. I watched Quarterback on Netflix. So did I. That was really cool to see. I mean, I love Baker. I love Baker. All right. Fields in the shotgun, running back to his left. Looks like Bucs are showing pressure. They back off a little bit. Yaya Diaby with the pressure. Incomplete. Pass intended for Cyrus Allen. It's going to be 4th down. Defense, oh my God. Ruben Bain Jr. throws the tackle of the Kansas City Chiefs. Literally just throws him out of the way and gets to Justin Fields. The two guys that I am looking for in this season, Ruben Bain Jr. and Yaya Diaby coming off the edge. Both of them got past their offensive guy and got to the quarterback. Punt is away. Looks like Cameron Johnson again takes it. Backs up a little bit. He's off to the races to the right side. Still up and out of bounds. We'll see where the Bucs will take over. Looks like their own 29. What's up, Jack? Oh, I'm great. See you tomorrow. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Shout out to everyone that's hanging out with us. We got about 113 people. Make sure to hit the like button on today's show. And follow me on Twitter as well. If you guys want. I will not be going live a ton for the games, sort of like I said. But I will be like answering or tweeting a lot when the games are happening. So if you guys want to hang out with me over on Twitter, Reed_Bartkus. I can put it in the chat as well. But I saw someone earlier asking about the Super Chat menu. Super Chat menu is very, very simple. $5 is a beer cheers. I will say hello Any super chat obviously gets a shout out. If you guys are supporting the stream and sending in super chats, you guys are going to get a lot of love on today's show. And then $20, I got a little beer bong here. I'll fill it up with some Happy Dad, and I'll take it down. So if you guys want to see me drink some Happy Dads and have fun while watching a Bucs game, it feels like we're hanging out, watching the same game. I'm going to give you some play-by-play, and we can hang out and have some fun. That's literally what this channel is all about. So if you guys want to support the show, that's how you can do it. And you can follow me on X, @ReedBarkus. You can follow me on PrizePicks as well. We'll take a look real quick at the PrizePicks that I have. Hopefully Baker Mayfield gets out there again, because I have a couple that we can look at. So this is my first one, Baker Mayfield for the more on his passing yards. Hopefully he's out there long enough. He's got 11 right now. And then Harrison Butker, I think, if the Chiefs are going to get close to the red zone or close to field goal range, they're going to trot him out there. And he just needs to make 2. So hopefully it's 10 to win. Oh, you can't even see that. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll show you how much is in there. Yeah, 10 to win $32.50. 10 to win $32.50 there. So that's one of my prize picks that I got going on. We will track that throughout the game and see if I win. And then I have another one as well. This is a bonus. So Prize Picks actually does a great job. Make sure to use code HMA when you sign up. But they gave me a bonus lineup for here. So it's bonus to win 170. These are all the ones right now. But Baker Mayfield back in, under center, play action, rolling out to his right, dumps it off to David Sills, but incomplete. Come on, Baker. Get it up. David Sills pick up in free agency from the Atlanta Falcons. So he's probably got some Zach Robinson ties. JM, anybody and everyone who don't have a problem with the games being in Spanish. I mean, as long as they have another option to watch it, I think it's fine. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun brings Ted Hurst. Play action, screen pass to David Sills, and he goes nowhere. Loss of 1. 3rd and 11. Come on, guys. That's less yards than I need. He's got 10 now. O2RR, I see your super chat. We'll get to that in a second. Got to call this 3rd and 11 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Going up against Andy Reid. He's won a couple Super Bowls. Here we go. Baker Mayfield looks like he's under center. A lot of people talking about when we hired Zach Robinson, there's going to be a lot of pistol. Oh, no, he's in shotgun. Another screen pass. That was a forward pass. That was a forward pass. Stop it. Yeah, no. It was another screen pass. Another screen pass to the right side to what looks like it would have been Ted Hurst, but it was knocked down by the defensive lineman. What's with all the screen passes? Let's throw it down the field. It's preseason. Let's not waste snaps here. I didn't like that play calling from Zach Robinson there. Flag on the punt. Ramaggio taken down by David Sills on special teams. That's how you're going to make your squad, David. You can play special teams very well. Super chat from O2RR. Bea and Robinson equals tons of fun. Pun intended. Tons of fun? Pun intended. Am I missing something? Bea and Robinson. Maybe I'm missing something. Pun intended? Did I miss it? What did I miss? Anyways, thank you so much for the $0 super chat. You know what? I'll beer cheers for you that. The refs are conversing right now about the flag. There's a flag on the punt. Is it going to be another holding? If we can't get special teams down again, I'm going to be pissed. I'm really going to be pissed. Could it be somebody running out of bounds? Because it sounds like the broadcast is talking about their running out of bounds because they threw the hat off. Usually that's what that means. Holding on the Chiefs. Holding on the Bucs. Can you use your mic, man? What is going on? Dow Kelly, you local to Tampa? I used to be. I lived in Channelside, actually. And then I got a job here, which is Dallas, Texas. We are headquartered out of Dallas. I work at Chat Sports here. And I got a job here, so I moved from Tampa, but I lived in Channelside. I lived at Pier House. Shout out to my old apartment building. I lived there for a year. I worked at the Hard Rock in Tampa. And then I got a job here to be able to cover sports. And then back in January, I was given the opportunity to grow this channel from 52 subscribers, and we're at 3,500 now. And so I've always been. So I moved from Tampa, or I moved to Tampa when I was about 14 years old. I lived in Sarasota. Went to Riverview High School in Sarasota, and then I went to Florida State, so go Seminoles if you got any Seminoles down in the chat right now. And then I lived in Tampa for a year, worked at the Hard Rock, and then now I'm here. I've been here ever since. So I'm newly covering the Bucs for about like a year or so now, like covering them as like this, and really following them. But I've always been a fan of the Bucs since I lived in Tampa. It's hard not to be a fan of the hometown team, right? The Rock is the best place to go. Hey, I worked in VIP. So if you ever were there, that was where I worked. Once again, shout out to O2RR for the super chat. But one thing I do want to ask from you guys, not ask from you guys, but just a way to support. If you're excited for Bucs football tonight, like the video. We have, let's see, how many likes do we have? How many likes do we have? We got 56 likes, and we got 97 people watching right now. If you've not liked the video already, make sure to hit the like button. It tells my bosses that we're doing a good job here. I'm doing this completely by myself, basically on my off time. So you guys liking the video shows, hey, shows YouTube that it can promote this to other Bucs fans, and we grow this even more. And it shows my bosses that this is a good stream and we're having fun, and makes me look good, right? Makes me look good. So if you want to make me look good, make sure to hit the like button on today's show. Dow Kelly, yeah, I am a Florida boy ever since I was 14 years old. They're showing highlights of Aiden Garnes' pick six. Let's make some more plays today, Aiden. Love it. Love it. Can Zach Robinson turn into Liam Cohen? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Up to 63 likes on today's show. Thank you so much. The goal is as many as we can, but if we get to 100, that would be huge. That would be huge. Alrighty. The Chiefs, looks like the Chiefs are going to take over. They're repunting. They are repunting this. So scoreboard is wrong as of right now. Also, if you guys see any of the bots in the chat right now, I can't do much about it. This show is completely free. We're going to have some people trying to do some annoying stuff. Punt is away, taken by Smith. Nowhere to go. Anthony Nelson, the tackle. Payne Durham also looks like he's punching people. But Kokeeft in on the tackle as well. So instead of the 14, they're going to take over on the 12. So if you're excited, like the video. Dow Kelly liked and subscribed, bro. Shout out 813. Shout out to you, Dow Kelly. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alrighty, let's. They're showing Danny Smith. Gruden's talking about how he's always got gum on him, which is awesome. All right, Justin Fields under center. Handoff up the middle. Gain of about 8. Who is that? Oh, cool. Chiefs. That is Amari DiMercato. Emari Demercado on the rush for about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 27. Talking about Vita Vea, obviously signs that new contract deal. Justin Fields. Oh, ball start on the Chiefs. You can't do that. They're saying Andy Reid is not happy with the penalties at all. I wouldn't be happy with the penalties either. All right, so it'll be 2nd and 8 from the Kansas City 26. Pass caught. Gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd and 4. By Jared Wiley. Jared Wiley. DeL Kelly. Gotcha. Sorry. I know YouTube always combines them now. It used to be just your regular name. Now it's your username. I don't know why. YouTube likes to change stuff up. Justin Fields in the shotgun, running back to his right, takes the snap, looking, firing right. First down to Demercado. Gain of about 8. First down, Kansas City. I think that's the first down of the game, I'm pretty sure. Justin Fields, obviously drafted by the Chicago Bears, and then I believe went to the Jets, and then now he's with the Chiefs. Trying to find a spot in the NFL. Justin Fields in the shotgun again, running back to his right, brings a man in motion. Takes the snap, pitch to Demercado to the right side. Tackle made by Aiden Garnes. Gain of about 5. Second down from the Kansas City 39. No, DeL Kelly. No, keep talking. Keep talking as much as you guys want. I encourage people to talk in the chat. Talk to me. If I don't have anything to say, I'll just talk about the game. But if you guys are talking in the chat, I'm more than happy to talk to you guys. That's what I'm here for. Fields under center, man in motion to the right, handoff to Demercado again up the middle, gain of about 2. Tackle made by Caden Fordham. Tackle made by Caden Fordham. He had a good game against the Jets. Definitely had a good game against the Jets. That's a throwback shirt you got. This is from Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. They got a lot of good stuff on there. It is 3rd down. Billy, we haven't done very much right now. What's my favorite snack from Steven? Favorite snack just in general? I think chips and guac, chips and salsa. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields takes the snap. Pressured. Ball's in the ground. Ball's in the ground. Picked up by a lineman, and he's off to the races. Oh, my God. There's a flag, but Anthony Nelson got to the quarterback. Strip sack on Justin Fields. Ball was loose. Picked up by the Chiefs lineman, and he started running. Great move by Anthony Nelson. Yeah, lineman picked up the ball. Tackle made by Keontae Scott and Caden Fordham. But there is a flag on the field, so we'll have to see what that is. Crazy play. Great play by Anthony Nelson. He's going to have to continue to make some plays to get some run on this this defense. Possibly could be a cut candidate as well. We got a lot of linebackers that are making plays and making a spot or making a case for this roster. So we'll have to see what happens. Looks like it was. That doesn't look right. I don't know what the penalty was. I have no idea what the penalty was, but it is 4th and 5. Chiefs are punting. Kick is away. Deep punt. Caught at the 5-yard line. Cameron Johnson takes it out to the 20, past the 25. round to the 30-yard line. Good return there from, oh, there it is. Justin Fields sacked for no gain, fumbled. Khalil Benson recovered fumble and returned for 5 yards. What's up? No, I'm good. Oh, good. We're doing great. Oh, illegal blindside. Thanks, Pet. So that was oh, thanks, buddy. Andrew Connell just got done with his live show for the Giants game. We are at a commercial break. The Buccaneers will take over on the 27-yard line. Let's see here. You guys are watching this show for completely free because of our wonderful sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. So I'm going to take some time to tell you guys about our sponsor, and then I'll be back to talk more about what the Buccaneers can do heading into the rest of this first quarter. Today's live show is sponsored by Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app, as well as mine since 2022. If you want a chance to win some money while watching your favorite sports, get started with our friends over at Prize Picks. The app is actually really simple to use. Just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. I've been using it since 2022, so that's how you know it's a great app to use for watching sports. Now, the Prize Picks that I got going on for tonight. Baker Mayfield, the more on his passing yards. I don't know how much time he's going to be out there, but 44.5, I like that. So we're going to go the more on Baker Mayfield. And then Harrison Butker, the more on his field goals. Man, I feel like preseason games, there's a lot of field goals with a lot of random people out there. So that's my lineup. If you want to tail it, if you want to fade it, you can do that on Prize Picks. The social feeds feature, you can follow me right now at Reed Barkus and see all the lineups that I have going on for tonight's game and for the games for the rest of the season. Best of all, if you play your first $5 lineup and win it, you get $150 in bonus lineups. Just use our code HMA when you sign up. That's right. PrizePicks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join than right now. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at signup to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 or more lineup. PrizePicks, code HMA. Download the app now. Shout out to PrizePicks for presenting today's live show. We'll keep an eye on my my Prize Picks. I don't think it's going to be very good because Baker Mayfield is off the field. It is Jake Browning under center. Looks like his back is feeling okay. He trips a little bit on the play action. Looking, stepping up, taking off, sliding at about, gaining about 8 yards, 7 yards, somewhere around there on the 33-yard line. By the way, let me know down in the comments section. Predict the score. It is still 0-0. So I can still ask this question. Predict the score of the Bucs versus Chiefs tonight. Let me know what you got down in the comments section. I'll give you some shout-outs for whoever is answering this question. And then we'll get back to what's going on with this drive. Jake Browning sacked. God, he got leveled. Jesus. Oh, my God. Jake Browning got decleated. Oh. Yikes. Way to hold on to the ball, but wow. It's 3rd and 13. He got clobbered. Steven said 17-10 KC win. I mean, doesn't look crazy right now, honestly. They're not playing very well. Scoob said 20-17 Bucs. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Jake Browning gets decleated. Looks like maybe he's shaken up because Jalen Daniels is in the game. Here we go, Jalen. The UDFA out of Kansas. Oh, they're showing the replay of Browning getting hit. I'm glad I don't play football anymore. Jalen Daniels in the shotgun, takes the snap, getting pressured, rolls out of it. Pass, caught. Great throw. Caught by Dean Patterson. Not going to be a first down, but a 6-yard gain. Great pass. And the Bucs will punt. Not looking as good as last game, guys, unfortunately. Steve Spagnuolo and this Chiefs defense, although it's preseason and probably some backups, still a good defense. Nicole said, I believe this year will be special too, Scoob. I agree, Nicole. Bucs on top for sure. Thanks, Nicole. Nicole is, if anyone does not know, for the 127 people watching right now, she is my girlfriend. So give some love to Nicole in the comment section right now. We are at a commercial break. The Chiefs will take over after a 40-yard punt from Riley Dixon. Jacob with a $2 super chat. Shout out to Jacob. Get that on screen right now. Or at least I'm going to try. Rookies, by the way, aren't they playing? They were. I don't know how much run they're going to get. Baker Mayfield's got his helmet off. Alex Anzalone's not on the field. Looks like the starters are going to be out. Looks like the starters are going to be out, unfortunately. Got one drive. My prize picks is done, unfortunately. But, hey, what can you do? Jacob, Baker Mayfield need more growing to play better. Need more growing to play better. Are you saying he's short? It's a mean diss. Fields tosses the ball about 9 yards. Tackle made by Aiden Garnes. 9-yard gain for the Chiefs. Shout out to Jacob. You know what? Thank you. Pet said Bucs win. I hope so. I sure hope so, man. So passage in rules for about a 9-yard gain. Justin Fields is under center again. Handoff. Stretch. First down. Breaks a couple tackles. Tackle made by Caden Fordham and somebody else. Not sure entirely. But it is going to be a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Their offense is getting moving a little bit more than the Bucs. But Caden Fordham, another tackle there. That is the end of the first quarter. That is the end of the first quarter. Still 0-0. The Bucs offense did not look good. Baker Mayfield and the starters looks like they got 2 drives, maybe 3. And then Jake Browning was in. First play, rolled out to the right, gain of about 7 yards on a scramble. And then the second play, he got decleated on a sack. And then they brought in Jalen Daniels. So we'll see if Jalen Daniels continues. But Scoop said, not a lot to talk about, is there? Yeah, none. The offense looks stale. And I don't like that, especially when the starters are in there. So that doesn't give me a ton of confidence. But Sands said, nice quarter, though, not going to lie. It's 0-0. Defense. It's a defensive game, honestly, right now. But the Chiefs' offense looks like they're picking up a little bit. We are at 3,528 subscribers on the channel. Like I said, I do not go live a ton. I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to go live because I still am a producer here. But take advantage of it now. Hit the subscribe button. You can see the number live go up. Or if you're like, I hate what this guy's talking about and he sucks and he's ugly, then you can unsubscribe. I'd be offended, but I understand. Buck your team said, love this. Let's go Bucks. Let's go Buck your team. If you're in the chat, that means you subscribe. So shout out to everyone that's commenting right now. We need an INT. That would sound good. Scoop said, love it. Nicole is riding with you in NFL land, bro. Nice. Oh, she loves football. We both went to Florida State, so we are very, very excited for Saturdays. And we are off on Saturdays here at Chat Sports because we work on Sundays. So usually I'm not here on Saturday, but we'll be able to watch the Seminoles hopefully be better than they were last year. Hope Baker Mayfield gets more passing yards. I think he's done for the day, unfortunately. Sucks, but what can you do? I don't want him to get hurt, so that's understandable. I want to see what Jalen Daniels can do, though. First quarter stats. Total yards. Chiefs have 52. Bucs have 27. 7 yards passing for the Bucs. 1 first down for the Bucs. 2 for the Chiefs. 27 passing yards for the Chiefs as well. And the time of possession is almost split. Almost 9 for the Chiefs and 6 for the Buccaneers. Emmett Johnson in for the Kansas City Chiefs at running back. Justin Fields fakes the pitch to him, rolling out to the right, passing, caught. First down, Chiefs. Their offense is moving. Their offense is definitely moving. A lot better than ours is, unfortunately. We'll get back to the play-by-play now. '88 of you watching down in the comments right now. Shout out to everyone hanging out with us. If you're drinking a beer or drinking a drink or whatever you're drinking, let me know down in the comment section. I'm drinking a Happy Dad right now. Justin Fields take the snap in the shotgun, rolling to his left, stopping, firing, caught. They're moving. That's 2 completions in a row. They are down to the Tampa Bay 25. Jake Brenningschool, is that the tight end from Clemson? Looks like tackle made by Pepe Williams. Demarion Williams. Chiefs threatening right now. It's like Nick Jackson and Caden Fordham in at linebacker. Aiden Garnes in as well. End around to what looks like Jalen Royals. There is a flag. Oh, no, that's Allen. There is a flag on the field, though. What happened? Oh, illegal formation on the Kansas City Chiefs. That's a 5-yard penalty. Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. Brian, what the hell happened to Baker? I don't know. He got 2 drives, and it was stale. Unfortunately, it was very stale. Yeah, 2 for 4, 10 yards. Lame. Lame, 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 lame. 1st and 15. Fields dropping back. Incomplete. Intended for Emmett Johnson out of Nebraska. Keontae Scott on the field, though. I'm interested how they use him this year. He can play all over the field, and he knows that. So I think Todd Bowles is going to use him everywhere. I think he's going to be a huge, huge help to this defense, wherever they use him. Buck, your team said it's okay. Preseason games are like that. Yeah. You're also playing against Steve Spagnuolo's defense. It's no matter who's on the field. Fields under center, brings Brenningschool in motion. Takes the snap, looking, firing, caught. Out route to the left side. Tackle made by Aiden Garnes. He's got a couple passes on him, though. I don't like that. It'll be 3rd and 10. Pass caught by Jalen Royals. 3rd down. Here we go, here we go, here we go. If you guys are just joining us, my name is Reed Barkus. I am the host of Buccaneers Breakdown presented by PrizePicks today. We're hanging out, having some fun, talking Buccaneers football against the Kansas City Chiefs. Preseason, week 2. Snap. Justin Fields looking, running out to his right. He's got room. He's going to gain about 15 yards. First down, Chiefs into the PrizePicks red zone. Damn. No good for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense, who they started off good, and now this drive has really hurt the defense right now. We need to understand how vanilla the preseason is. Our offense will be electric. The D will always be better than you think. I agree to an extent, though. I want to see some flashes, though. I want to see some flashes of what this offense can do. Justin Fields takes the snap, handoff. Looks like to... Who is that? DeMercado. 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 7. David Walker running off the field. Oh, we got 2nd and goal. Fields takes the snap. Looking, firing, incomplete. Broken up by... Who's that? Oh, Melifonwu, our brand new free agent wide receiver out of Miami. Gruden talking about how he likes Ifatu Melifonwu. You got to update these plays. Oh, spoiler alert, our stats are a little ahead of the game. But this is what it did. Shotgun, takes the snap, looking, pressure. There goes Anthony Nelson on top of him. And who is that? Sacked by Anthony Nelson and Kamara as well. Let me see those sacks down in the comment section. Sacked for 20 yards. It's going to make it a tougher field goal for Harrison Butker. Unfortunately, my prize picks is all done, but maybe we'll make a new one at halftime. Great plays by Anthony Nelson so far. That strip sack on Justin Fields earlier in the first quarter now makes another sack as well, vying for a roster spot. So good for him. Field goal is up by Harrison Butker, and it is good. The Chiefs lead 3-0. What does this Bucs defense have for us, or offense have for us, man? I need something. Mohamed Kamara on that sack with Anthony Nelson as well. Any other sacks? One tackle, one QB hit. Looks like it. Very boring game today, guys, unfortunately. Like I said, if you guys are just joining us, thank you for hanging out with us on today's show. If you guys want to support the show in any way possible, Super Chats always go a long way. They're not needed. They're not required, but it is also a great way to support the show. Any Super Chat gets a shout out. $5 Super Chat, I'll beer cheers you. And then, beer bong, $20. But I will say, if the Bucs score any points on this drive, I'll do a beer bong. Just because I need to wake up a little bit, because this offense it's lulling me to sleep right now. It is lulling me to sleep. So yeah, unfortunately, our prize picks is no go right now because they both had Baker Mayfield in it, and that is my fault. I should have done something way different. But we will make another lineup after. Let's see if I can get an update on this game. The Chiefs scored a field goal. And we will have to see what happens next. Where's ESPN? Yeah, are you guys drinking anything? Drinking anything while you're watching the game? What's your go-to drink when you're watching a Bucs game? Whether it be an alcoholic drink or if you're just drinking water, let me know down in the comment section. Let's see if this has it. Scoob said, I'm going to take a shot of bourbon just because to the Bucs. Shout out to you, Scoob. Scoob, when did you become a subscriber? When did you subscribe to the channel? And on what video did you watch where you're like, hey, this guy's got something going on? Dang. I guess it is. Water and Buffalo Dots pretzels. Oh, those are so good. You watch most days? Hey, shout out to you, Scoop. Thank you. Thank you. What can I do better? I'm still new at this. Yeah, I don't know if Baker's coming back in, unfortunately. We will see, though. We will see. Looks like the game is back. Is NFL Network not? Looks like the game is back. 2nd and 5 on the Bucs 30. NFL Network having problems. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. What do we got here? What do we got? Looks like 2nd and 4 instead. 2nd and 4. Here we go. We're back. Jake Browning in on the game. Pass, screen pass to Josh Williams. He's out. There is a flag on the field, I believe, but a big gain for Josh Williams, who is possibly a cut candidate. But if he makes some plays, that's a 17-yard gain. I thought I saw a flag. I could be wrong, but we will see. Great job. Great job. Scoop said I'm in Georgia right now. Jake Browning, under center. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Ball start. Ball start on Marshall Fournier. I don't know if it's Foreigner. I like Fournier, though. Gruden talking about how they won the Super Bowl with 0 snaps at shotgun. Different game back then, guys. Different game for sure. Here we go. Jake Browning, screen to Dean Patterson, making some people miss, running over his own man. Gain of about 7 on the play. 9, sorry. 9. I'm going to lose my money. Yeah. Well, at halftime, we'll make a brand new prize picks so we can track that. Said if you guys no 5-yard gain, kept his eyes downfield. Thinking about trying to make that guy miss for Josh Williams. 3. About 7 minutes left in the second quarter. 3-0. Chiefs are up ahead of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jake Browning in the shotgun, takes the snap. Looking, firing, deep ball! For it. Let me know down in the comment section, G for go for it or P for punt it. Get like the pass caught. David Sills for the first down. There is a flag. I'm expecting holding. They got Luke Haggard holding. That's going to back them up. It was a 4th and 3 play. It looked really good. David Sills caught it. Jake Browning making something out of nothing. Looking the entire time. Yeah, I mean, Luke, you cannot do that, man. It's tough because when you're scrambling back there and there's a low pass rush and there's not a ton of people coming, you're asking a lot from that offensive line to be able to block for that long. And something like that's going to happen. But Luke Haggard made a stupid mistake. He just pulled him down. Just, if he gets by you, he gets by you. Punt by Riley Dixon. Fair catch made. Did that hit anybody? I don't think it hit anybody. They're going to down it at the 10-yard line. I thought it almost hit somebody. This game is, man, not a ton of stuff going on. It is a commercial break right now. And I'm going to take that time to tell you guys about our wonderful sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. Like I said, I'm going to have to redo my Prize Picks in the second half and do a brand new one because I had Baker Mayfield in both of mine. So we're going to have to do a different one. But I will be back in about a minute and a half to hang out with you guys and talk more Bucs football. But before that, I got to give a huge shout out to our presenting sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. Today's live show is sponsored by Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app, as well as mine since 2022. If you want a chance to win some money while watching your favorite sports, get started with our friends over at Prize Picks. The app is actually really simple to use. Just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. I've been using it since 2022, so that's how you know it's a great app to use for watching sports. Now, the Prize Picks that I got going on for tonight. Baker Mayfield, the more on his passing yards. I don't know how much time he's going to be out there, but 44.5, I like that. So we're going to go the more on Baker Mayfield. And then Harrison Butker, the more on his field goals. Man, I feel like preseason games, there's a lot of field goals with a lot of random people out there. So that's my lineup. If you want to tail it, if you want to fade it, you can do that on Prize Picks. The social feeds feature, you can follow me right now at $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 or more lineup. Prize Picks, code HMA, download the app now. Shout out to Prize Picks for presenting today's live show. Like I said, I gotta get a different one in because I had Baker in there. Speaking of Baker, Jacob B, I missed your super chat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. I meant Baker needs to play better than last year. I agree. I 100% agree. It's a big year for Baker. If he balls out this year, I think that contract extension is going to look a lot different than what it would be if they would have done it before training camp. So, yeah, I 100% agree. But shout out to Jacob B. Thank you very, very, very much. Today's live show is sponsored by Prize Picks, America's #1 if you want more Bucs content, as well as mine since 2022. You want a chance to win some money while watching your favorite sports? Emmett Williams with our friends over at Prize Picks. The app is actually really simple to use. Just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. They're in their own territory right now. I've been using it since 2022, so that's how you know it's a great app to use for watching sports. Now, the Prize Picks that I got going on for tonight. Baker Mayfield, the more on his passing yards. I don't know how much time he's going to be out there for you to chug your beer. 44.5, I like that. So we're going to go the more on Baker Mayfield. And then Harrison Butker, the more on his field goals. Man, I feel like preseason after this play, there's a lot of play action with a lot of looks like Garrett Nussmeier's in the game. So that's my lineup. If you want to tail it, if you want to fade it, you can do that on Prize Picks. The social feeds feature, you can follow me right now. How much to chug my beer? Let's see. I have about maybe half left. I know you're hanging out right now with your friends at dinner. So how about we both just chug our drinks right now? I love you. Shout out to Nicole. Garrett Nussmeier takes the snap. Handoff to Emmett Johnson. Spinning his way down to about the 25-yard line, gain of about 5. Nicole said, cheers, love you. Love you too, baby. All right. We got Gruden, Rondé Barber in the building. The fact that they're calling this game is sick. Who's your favorite Buccaneer of all time? Is it Rondé Barber? Is it mine, John Lynch? I think you guys might know why John Lynch is my favorite. I played safety, and Nussmeier, pass caught by Brenningstool, made a move to get a first down. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe
Today's
not.
live show is sponsored by Prize Picks,
Whoever,
America's number
thank
one
you.
sports pick app,
We'll get
as well
back
as
to
mine
the
since
play-by-play.
2022. You want a
But
chance to win some money
like
while
I said,
watching
if
your
you guys
favorite
haven't
sports?
already, make sure to
Get
hit the
started
subscribe button.
with our
It's
friends
totally
over
free
at Prize
to
Picks.
watch
The app is actually really simple to
play-by-play
use. Just pick more or
stream
less on a
here
few
on
player
YouTube,
stats,
and I got
lock in your
videos
lineup.
daily
That's
all
it.
season
I've been using
long.
it since 2022, so that's
So
how you
don't
know
miss
it's
a
a great
thing.
app
I
to
got,
use for watching
probably
sports.
3
Now,
or 4 videos a week.
Prize Picks that I
for you
got
guys,
going on
just talking
for
about the Buccaneers
tonight.
and hanging out. So
Baker Mayfield, the more
subscribe
on
button.
his passing yards. I don't know how much time he's going to be out there.
Here we go.
But
Here we go. Here we
40
go. Let's get back to the game.
today's live show is
Darren Nussmeier
sponsored by
out of
Prize
LSU.
Picks, America's number one sports pick app, as well as mine since 2022. If you want a
In
chance
for
to
the
win some
Chiefs,
money
so
while watching your
looks like
favorite
Justin
sports,
Fields' day
get started
is
with our friends
unfortunately
over
or
at
fortunately
Prize Picks.
done,
The app is
depending
actually
on how
really
you feel
simple
about
to
Justin
use.
Fields.
Just pick
Deontay
more or
Scott's
less
still in there.
on a
David
few player
Walker,
stats
Devontae
and lock
Capehart
in
from
your
Clemson.
lineup. That's
Huge
it. I've been using it
body
since
in
2022, so that's how you
Make a
know
play, David
it's a
Walker.
great
Get
app
in
to
there.
use
Darren
for
Nussmeier
watching
takes the
sports.
snap.
Now,
Incomplete.
Prize
Drop
Picks that I got
pass.
going on for tonight. Baker Mayfield, the
Trying to get the
more
ball
on
to
his
Jared
passing yards.
Wiley.
I don't know how much
That is
time
incomplete.
he's going to be
2nd
out there,
and 10.
but
Oh. You can hear 2 of me probably.
yeah, sorry, Ty, man. That was on me. Like I said, I'm doing this completely by myself. Nussmeier takes the snap. Looking, pressure by David Walker. Passes out to Jalen Royals. Makes a couple people miss. First down at Kansas City. Sorry, guys. That was totally a mistake by me. Hearing that in the background. If you didn't already know, we pre-recorded that. So I have a lot of stuff going on, so that helps a lot. Got over 42 people watching in today's show right now. Shout out to everyone hanging out with us. Game's a little bit boring, I know, but let's see if people can make some plays. Nussmeier, play action, pressured by David Walker again. Nussmeier down the field, incomplete. Looks shaken up. Good pressure by David Walker. I love to see that. 2nd and 10 from the Kansas City 43. Yeah, David Walker gets around the tackle there. Gets up to Nussmeier. He gets smushed by Muhammad Kamara and David Walker. Yeah, Brian, sorry about that. If I'm ever doing something idiotic, just let me know in the comments. David Walker from Central Arkansas, the 4th-round pick back in 2025. Oh, gets a good jump. He's offsides. Jalen Royals, another catch, breaking tackles. Tackle made by Pepe Williams after that. But David Walker was unfortunately offsides. So, going to be an automatic first down for the Chiefs. Lions fan, any chance Dean Patterson makes the 53-man? As of right now, no. I would say the wide receivers I have making the squad right now, I would say probably, let's see. I'd say obviously Emeka Buka, Chris Godwin. I'd say Ted Hurst, Jalen McMillan, Tez Johnson, and then maybe Cameron Johnson. Depending on what they do on special teams. Looks like they're still doing special teams with Cameron Johnson. So I'd probably say Cameron Johnson, but Tez Johnson can do that as well. So it's between Dean Patterson, David Sills, Dennis Houston, Garrett Green's not really getting in a ton, and Eric Rivers as well, the UDFA, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think so, unfortunately. He's been making some plays, but not really. Hey! We got a super chat from Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck sending in a $10 super chat saying, "Go Bucks, go Reed, love this channel." Now, I will give a spoiler to everybody else in the chat right now. Uncle Buck, the username, it's a whole story, but this is my dad. This is my dad hanging out with us, having some fun, saying, "Go Bucks, go Reed. Love this channel." I love you, Dad. I love you. Everyone say, let's give it anybody in the chat. We got 67 people in the chat right now. How many bucks can we get in the chat right now? Spam buck. I'm going to go spam it right now. That is my dad. I got my girlfriend and my dad in the chat. I feel so loved. Brian said I should want with Bucky with the rushing yard. Should have went with Bucky with the rushing yards. Ah, me too. Yeah, it was at like, I think PrizePicks had his projection at like 11. Brian saying Buck. Ty Man saying Buck. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to my dad. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. It is the 2-minute warning right now in the second quarter. The Chiefs are up 3-0. You could not watch this game at all, and you'd miss nothing. You'd miss nothing at all. The starters didn't really do anything, and the defense was playing well until that last drive where they scored a field goal. But, yeah, only one team has gotten into the red zone, and that was the Kansas City Chiefs. Brian, yeah, me too. I also for the halftime, Brian, we'll pick a brand new PrizePicks. We'll do it together at halftime. We'll do it. You'll help me pick it. Is that cool with you, Brian? Got 80 people watching right now and 81 likes. Thank you, guys. 80 people, 80 likes. That's a great ratio. My TV just turned off. Unless it's the broadcast. What's going on? Oh, it was the broadcast. Nice. I really hope Baker can join back. Imagine they just throw him in there. That'd be awesome. Anybody going to any games? Is anybody from Tampa going to any games this year? I wish I still lived in Tampa. Means I wouldn't have this job covering the Bucs, but could go to a game. Garrett Nussmeier still in there. Emmett Johnson to his left in shotgun. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Takes the snap, looking, firing, incomplete. Intended for Allen. That was guarded by Pepe Williams, looked like. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Shout out to Uncle Buck. Thank you very much. I'll show you guys again if you guys want to super chat on the show. I will not be upset about it. It is supporting me and the show. Any super chat gets a shout out. $5 beer cheers and a $20 beer bong. I chugged my beer because my girlfriend told me to, so. Oh! Garrett Nussmeier threw the ball. It was tipped. It looks like it's intercepted by Pepe Williams if it stands. Oh, my gosh. Garrett Nussmeier. Ball was tipped, intended for Wiley, and it looks like that's going to be incomplete. Dang it. Oh, it's going to be incomplete, but he did not get his hands under that ball. Unfortunate. I was about to crack open a beer because we just got a incomplete. Almost an interception though. Almost an interception. Unfortunate, but hey. I really wanted to see that be an interception. That would have been the most exciting thing that has happened tonight. Alyssa's cool mom saying Buck. Shout out to Alyssa's cool mom. Also, my mom. Love you, Mom. No, I forgot. I totally forgot. My dad's reminding me to drink. Love that sentence. Good pressure by Mohamed Kamara and David Walker. Mohamed Kamara continues to make plays today. I love it. I love it. Pressure on Garrett Nussmeier. Incomplete pass. Oh. We're ahead. Sorry. Harrison Butker, of course, I had him on my prize picks to make more than 1.5 field goals, and he did. So, Harrison Butker on for the field goal. Spoiler alert. Should I just cover this? Spoiler alert. Kick is up, and it's good. Of course, NFL Plus is just a little bit behind, but it's okay. So it is 6-0 with 1:41 left in the second quarter. The Bucs will get the ball with 1:41 to do something. Please, anything. We're at a commercial break right now. Let's see, though. I want to ask you guys. So I asked you guys earlier, but I want to ask right now. There we go. Oh, I have my... 1 second, guys. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Who's your favorite Buck of all time? Mine is John Lynch, but let me know who your favorite Buck is of all time down in the comment section right now. Let's see, can I type? There we go. Who's your favorite Buck of all time? Let me know down in the comment section. I'll give you a quick shout out. We got 70 people watching right now. Nicholas said Baker Mayfield. Favorite Buck of all time? I hope they don't Doug Williams him. Wild Cherry Happy Dads taste interesting. I guess I had pineapple before. That makes sense. My favorite Buck of all time is John Lynch. I played safety, and I love the way he played safety. I also love how he was like not going to. I think he was going to play baseball, right? And then he just ended up playing football, and it was like, oh yeah, pretty good. So I guess I'll go with this for my life, which is so sick. Did any of you guys watch the documentary on Amazon for the Bucs? I think I'm going to rewatch that because it's just so fun to watch. Brian, don't have anyone in mind? All right, we got Jake Browning in the game. Hopefully we get a full half of Jalen Daniels next. Brian, it can be Mike Evans, of course. One of the greatest Bucs of all time. All right, Buccaneers have the ball at the 35-yard line. Bauer Sharp in motion. Takes the snap. Browning caught by Cameron Johnson. First down, Buccaneers. I think that's the first time I've said that tonight. Jeez. Nice pass to Cameron Johnson from Jake Browning. First down at the 46-yard line. You got a lot of time. You got 1:30 left here. We'll go to the nice little 2-minute drill, honestly. 1:10 left. Jake Browning in the shotgun. Sean Tucker to his left. Cameron Johnson on the bottom of your screen. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Ball's up in the air. That's a fumble. That's got to be a fumble. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Sean Tucker hops on it. Wow, that could have been really, really bad. He got his arm hit while he was throwing. And this is the second time he's gotten decleated, like up in the air on the ground. That is so bad. Yeah, Hicks came in unblocked and just totally destroyed him. The Kansas City Chiefs D lineman just should have fallen on it, but he did not. Yeah, that's... If you're Jake Browning right now, you're like, dude, I'm getting rocked. Stoppage of play right now. There's 30 seconds left in the game, or in the first half. The ruling on the field of a fumble is under further review. We did recover it, but like, if my mom is watching the game right now and she was a Chiefs fan, which, she'd be like, fall on it, just fall on it. She hates when they try and pick it up. If you're like an athletic safety or corner, like go and pick it up and make a play, but you're a defensive lineman, just fall on it. You're not going to go anywhere with it. Same, Brian. O2RR saying going with Derek Brooks. It's a fantastic choice right there. Bucs legend. I think one of the top 10 linebacker in the NFL. Oh, shout out to everyone in the chat right now. 62 people watching. We got 86 likes. Can we make it to 100 by the end of the half? End of the game, maybe? Who knows? Okay. Call stands. It's a fumble. So it is a fumble. 2nd and 19 from our own 37-yard line. Ty Man said, like it up. Thanks, Ty Man. All right. We got Jake Browning in the shotgun. Sean Tucker to his right takes the snap. Pressured right away. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off. He's up, getting tackled up around the 45-yard line. Gain of about 8. It'll be 3rd down and 11. We take a timeout. Timeout, Tampa Bay Buccaneers with 18 seconds left in the first half of this very boring preseason game. It is 6-0. We got to get something going. Jake Browning trying to get something going by taking off, scrambling. Jalen Daniels getting ready. Give me some Jane Daniels. Come on. You only got $14 left? Hey, we can put a prize pick in for that. I think I have $9. We'll have to see. All right. Out of the timeout, Jake Browning takes a snap. Looking, firing, finds Bauer Sharp in the flat. He gets tackled. Gain of about 6 yards. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6. We stop at 8. Sorry. Bauer Sharp, 6-yard gain. It is 4th and 5. What do we do here? What do we do? I say go for it, right? I say we go for it. Screw it. Let's go for it. Yeah, Bauer Sharp. Bauer Sharp is vying for a roster spot right now. I think he makes it. I think he makes it over Devin Culp. Devin Culp got injured, hasn't been doing well in training camp. He does not have a distinct roster spot right now. I think he takes it over Bauer Sharp. I had on my 53-man roster projection video that I posted, I had Bauer Sharp on the practice squad only because we're keeping 3 quarterbacks, but you can always move that around, cut Cameron Johnson or something like that to keep him. But Bauer Sharp with 6 seconds left takes the snap, looking, firing, incomplete, intended for Bauer Sharp. That'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs will take over, probably just going to knee it out, and then it'll be halftime, and we'll get, hopefully, a full half of Jalen Daniels and Jake Browning. Not a great showing for him. If Jalen Daniels has the same game that he had against the Jets or even better, his 3rd preseason game is going to be interesting for who could possibly be QB2, right? I think it's a very fair conversation to have, right? They're going to go immediately for a field goal with Harrison Butker. Harrison Butker for a 69-yard field goal. Snap, hold, kick would have been good from 72. Wow. Butker with a 69-yard field goal. 69-yard field goal. Is that a record? That's got to be a record, right? That would have been good from like 75, dude. Yeah. Penalties got to stop. Got to execute on first down. All right. Come on, Todd. Get your guys going. End of the first half. Let me know. Grade the Bucs first half. A, B, C, D, or F. 64 of you in the chat right now. If I don't see 64 D's or F's, nothing happened. Like 82 yards of offense, I believe. That's just not good, right? It's just not good at all. And you let up a 69-yard field goal, which honestly at the end of the half, whatever, but like, grade it in the chat right now. We got 80 people in the chat. If you're just now joining us, my name is Reed Barkus. I'm the host of Buccaneers Breakdown. I still am a producer here at Chat Sports, but I do this Buccaneers channel on my extra time, I guess. So I try and make as much content as possible for you guys. I'm not live all the time, but I do have daily videos, probably 3 or 4 videos each week for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, news, rumors, anything you need to know about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and hang out with us for the second half. Hopefully we get a good dose of Jalen Daniels, and I haven't seen anything of Ted Hurst. So, yeah. Billy said Todd Bowles got to lock in for his job. Yeah. Yeah. He's on the hot seat, guys. He's on the hot seat this year. The end of last season, I thought he was going to get fired, but I think Josh Rizard was the sacrifice there. And a couple of our other coaches as well. Yeah. 02RR saying D. Brian saying D. Only reason I'm not giving an F is because the defense has actually been good. I agree. I think it's a D because it's not an F because of the defense. But yeah, it is tough out here. It is tough out here. But yeah, Pet said F. Offense is horrible with Browning. Defense looks good for the most part. Secondary could be a little bit better. Starters looked great. Offense is horrible with Browning. I'm interested to see what Jalen Daniels can do. Defense looks good for the most part. I agree. I think Mohamed Kamara is actually making a ton of plays. Anthony Nelson was making some plays. pressures from David Walker again. And Aiden Garnes got a couple passes on him, but he's making tackles. Keontae Scott with a couple tackles as well. Hopefully they use him differently in the defense this year. I think Todd Bowles loves that versatile type of player. What else we got? Trying to give you guys a recap of what has been going on. Baker Mayfield had like 2 drives and it was nothing. I don't know why, but we had an intended screen pass for David Sills that went nowhere, and then an incomplete pass, a screen pass to Ted Hurst right after. I don't know what that was about, Zach Robinson, but hopefully the regular offense in the regular season looks a little bit better and not as like screen heavy, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's not what that's supposed to look like. There we go. I don't go live often, but I do have videos each week, so hit that subscribe button. You will get free daily fun Bucs content all season long, and take advantage of the times that I do go live, like right now. So we got about 58 people watching. If you have not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And then also, if you got other Bucs fans that you're like, hey, we gotta get this channel bigger and gotta get this this chat a little bit more lively and fun for anytime I do go live on regular Bucs games. Send the channel to a friend. Send the channel to another Bucs fan that free Bucs content. If you see a $5 bill on the ground, are you not going to pick it up? If you see another one, are you going to give it to your friend? Like, might as well, right? Might as well. Billy said, I want to see Jalen rely less on his legs. He needs to get more comfortable. I think that's a good thing to think about. Last game against the Jets, he did well. I think he had over 100 passing yards, and I think he did use his legs a lot. But with it being preseason, I think he can maybe focus a little bit more on staying in the pocket and going through his progressions, going through his reads, finding the open man. And I think that would prove to the coaches, prove to the fans as well, that he deserves a shot and a look at QB2, right? Jake Browning, we get him from the Bengals in free agency, but the offense looks stale with him. And yes, he used his legs too, but I think if Jalen Daniels can make some plays in this second half, you gotta take a look, right? You want to put the best player out there. Backup quarterback is a lot more important than you think. You want to keep 3 quarterbacks and have Jalen Daniels be the QB2 and Jake Browning as QB3 just in case for injuries? You know what I mean? But like, I think the UDFA out of Kansas and Jalen Daniels deserves a look at QB2. We're at 90 likes. 90 likes on today's stream. If you have not already, hit the like button if you're excited for Bucs football tonight. I know we don't have a ton of stuff going on right now with the game in general, but if you love the Bucs and you love watching them on your TV, like the video. Like the video. Like, can we get to 100 likes before the second half starts? And if you've already liked the video, you can just tell me in the comment section and I'll stop asking you. Cheers, guys. Hanging out on a Saturday with me. 57 people are hanging out with me, a random stranger, watching the Bucs' second and third stringers against the Kansas City Chiefs. You guys are real ones. Thank you. Especially with how boring this game is. Hopefully the second half gets started soon. If you guys want to support the show, for all you guys hanging out right now, any super chat gets a shout out. I'll shout you out on the show. The people who have super chatted so far is G Myers, O2RR, Jacob B. Jacob B sent 2 of them in. And then Uncle Buck, my dad, sent in a $10 super chat. I'll give you another beer cheers because that's technically 2 for $5. So Ty Man said, I can't wait till the actual season starts. I agree. I'm excited for the regular season because I think it's going to look a lot different than it does now. But still, I mean, it's I'm really, really excited. As we're in the half right now too, I want to remind you guys, I actually have Tampa Bay shirts available right now. If you guys need some gear heading into the season, we have Tampa Bay shirts at chatsports.com/Bane. I'll actually send that link in the chat right now. If you guys want to go get your shirts today, they come in black and they also come in red as well. Chatsports.com/Bane if you want to get some fun gear. Our guy Arnold he does all our designs for our merch and stuff like that. This is a sick shirt and a sick design. So if you guys are looking, they're only $30 and they're actually like good content. It's better than this shirt that I have on right now. And this is from Amazon and you can't get the shirts that we have at Amazon at all. It's only at our link, chatsports.com/Bane. And I'll send those in right now if you guys are looking for some shirts or some gear for the season. Helps me out too. Our merch team and my boss as well would be like, if you guys are buying some shirts, it's like, well, maybe we need some new shirts as well. Maybe we get a little Baker Mayfield shirt. David said, Daniels needs to have a really good outing. We need something to be hopeful about on this offense with so many players not getting on the field and the offense looking like vanilla pudding. 100% agree. I 100% agree with that. I think Jake Browning, somebody said it in the chat earlier, it looks stale and looks vanilla with Jake Browning in there. Against the Jets, Jalen Daniels gave us some juice. I was watching that at a bar, actually, funny enough. And it was really, really fun to watch him throw the football and run. I think he gives a little bit of a different look with how he plays the game. With Baker Mayfield, yes, he can take off and run and use his legs, but Jalen Daniels is like an athlete. And so is Baker Mayfield. Like I'm not gonna say he's not an athlete, but Jalen Daniels is a mobile quarterback. And I think that brings a little bit of different looks into the offense and for fans as well. Like it's a little bit more exciting if he tucks and runs, like he can make a play and get a bunch of yards. So Billy said, how far do you think the Bucs would go this season? If our defense isn't straight lamb chops, I think we can easily surprise the league. I think we're going to surprise the league as well. I think everyone's writing off the NFC South because of how bad it was last year. And honestly, for good reason, right? Honestly, for good reason. Like the Bucs were terrible at the end of the season last year. And so were the Panthers. And so were the Falcons. So were the Saints. So it's like everyone's sort of looking at the Saints to be like the up-and-coming team out of the NFC South because Tyler Shuck looked good. Kellen Moore in second year. Like, yeah, understandable, but like they're still not great. And I think this defense is very well rostered, right? Ruben Bain Jr., Yaya Diaby, Alex Anzalone. There's a lot of new guys on here that I think it's going to look a little bit different. Vita Vea is coming back. Devontae Capehart, brand new guy in there. Ashawn Robinson as well. Like, Kalijah Cansey's going to be healthy. This defense is going to be, I think, the surprise part of the offense, I think, is still going to be a little bit like last year. But I hope I'm wrong, right? All right, second half is here. Sean Tucker bobbles the snap, takes that at the 5, coming out of the... Makes a man miss, and he's out to the 30-yard line. Did I hit something? What did I hit? Did anything change? I think we're good. I accidentally hit my finger on here. By the way, I'm not going to be live every game, but if you follow me on X, I will be live tweeting every game. So if I'm not live, unfortunately, you guys want to hang out and see what I have to say, you can follow me on X there as well. Oh, Brian, yeah, I forgot. We were going to do our prize picks. Let's see. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's do a brand new one. Let's do a brand new one. I got my phone ready right here. Should have done it earlier. Oh, man. I don't think they have anything on prize picks, unfortunately. Jake Browning is still in the game, unfortunately. Under center, takes the snap, handoff to Josh Williams. Off to the left side, tackle made, and gain of about 3. 2nd and 7. Shout out to all the subscribers we gained tonight as well. I want to get $50, but I won't have to put money on my debit card. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have any Bucs stuff on Prize Picks, so I can't make a brand new one. Yeah, it's only for the Cowboys Cardinals. Screen pass to Bauer Sharp. He takes off. First down. First down, Bauer Sharp out to the 22-yard line, 21-yard line. Let's go. Bauer Sharp for 7 yards. The product out of LSU, who I think is probably going to make the roster. Paul Rubelt's in there as well. Looks like Devin Cope will probably get some run as well. All right. We got Jake Browning under center. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Sean Tucker, or looks like Josh Williams behind him. Play action. Jake Browning looking, firing over the middle. Caught! First down! Huge gain by Cameron Johnson. Cameron Johnson. Usually special teams, punt returner, kick returner, but making his name known as a wide receiver, wide open in the middle of the field. Diving catch. Great throw, great catch out to the 43-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Billy, I am playing fantasy this year. First and 10 from the Buccaneers 43-yard line. Play action again from Jake Browning rolling out to his right. Was looking for Dean Patterson as like maybe a screen or a comeback. And incomplete. 2nd and 10. Yeah, we got a lot of play action passes, a lot of play action bootlegs today. All right, when are we going to see Jalen Daniels, guys? Billy, are you playing fantasy? We got Jake Browning in shotgun, takes the snap, looking, firing. Dean Patterson. Oh, Eric Rivers. Eric Rivers with the catch. Gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd down and looks like 5. Third and 5. Let's go. Let me see something here. John Gruden saying Bulls might be in 4-down territory. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Browning in the shotgun again. Josh Williams to his left. Takes the snap. Looking at Josh Williams. Looking back to the middle of the field. Getting pressured. Sacked. Jake Browning sacked. Loss of about 5. It'll be 4th and 10. Do they go for it? Do they go for it? That is the question. They will not. Jake Browning running off the field. Hopefully it's because Jalen Daniels is coming on to make a play. Almost a face mask. The protection is like there sometimes, but I think he's just holding on to the ball a little bit too long. He's holding the ball on for way too long, especially on 3rd and 5. Riley Dixon out to punt. Kick is away. Booming punt. Sky high. Caught at the 10-yard line. Takes off to the left side. Keontae Scott making the tackle. He got blown up by O'Keefe, though. Shout out to Keontae Scott making some plays on special teams. The Chiefs will take over at their own 12-yard line. Commercial break. Once again, nothing going on. Nothing going on at all. $53 people hanging out with us today. Shout out to you guys. Alex said, "Please, bro, get Browning off the field." Honestly, let's take a look at Browning's stats because I think it's time for us to see Jalen Daniels. He's 9 for 12, 84 yards, 14 rushing yards. He has taken off. Oh, I almost fell over on my cord. He has taken off a couple times, but I'm ready for Jalen Daniels. I think everybody else is. I think Jalen Daniels is ready for himself too. He's on the sideline getting ready. Like, Brian said, no Baker. Yeah, unfortunately, no Baker Mayfield. We'll see if they just throw him in there. That could be fun. Like, it's like we score a touchdown and we're, trying to win the game. We just throw in the starters. That'd be awesome. Billy, Baker got sniped for me in my draft. Any Bucs on your team? Billy, I actually haven't drafted yet. I have not drafted yet because in one of my leagues, we do it with a bunch of my cousins. So it's like, I just have to wait until we're all ready and everyone has the time to. But my other league, we're drafting in a week. So like September 2nd. We like to wait until right before the season because what if somebody gets injured in one of these preseason games? Like, then you're screwed. Like, imagine somebody drafted Jake Bobo. I don't know why you would draft Jake Bobo, but you know what I mean. Laura, who do you think is the best? Who do you think is the best person will be this year? Like, best player on the Bucs? Best player on the Bucs? I think Emeka Buka could be the best player on the Bucs this year. I think the offense is going to be more targeted towards him, right? Zach Robinson likes to play him at the Z. That's where he's most comfortable at. So I think that's probably going to be where he's going to thrive, and I think he's going to be the best player. What about you guys? As Amari DiMercato rushes for 1 yard. Who was in there? Elijah Simmons and Elijah Roberts, both in there making the tackle. Not third down yet. 2nd and 9. Who do you guys think the best player on the Bucs is going to be in 2026? Let me know down in the comment section. Jack Pyburn in the game thought he was going to go back to college, but I guess he's in there. Snap, caught, incomplete actually. Nussmeier looking to the right side, incomplete. PBU by Aiden Garnes. Shout out to Aiden Garnes for that play. Intended for Andrew Armstrong. Looks like it's 4th and 9 already. Looks like the Bucs are going to send pressure. Nussmeier takes the snap in the shotgun, looking, firing over the middle, almost intercepted by Pepe Williams. But it was intended for Brenningstool. I hate his name. Brenningstool. Incomplete. Bucs will take over. Billy said drafting early is where the fun is. I drafted Jordan Tyson. Sheesh. That's a tough one, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, That's a that's a tough draft. He'll be back though. Punt is away. Terrible punt. Oh my God, goes out at like the 46-yard line. 49-yard line, sorry. Yeah, that was a terrible punt. Commercial break. 36-yard punt. That was not good at all. Not close at all. Let me know down in the comments section. It is 9-0 right now. Bucs will take over 1st and 10. Hopefully, we get Jalen Daniels to take over on offense. But you never know what Todd Bowles wants to do. But let me know down in the comment section who you got. Type TB for Buccaneers or type KC for the Chiefs. 63 people in the chat right now. Total views on the live show, though, is 4,734. That's pretty cool. 4,000 of you hanging out. Alex said, in Jalen we trust. I sure hope so. As you guys, if you want to type, your TBs down in the chat, if you also want to ask me any questions about who I am, why you're watching me, what you're looking at, and just any questions about myself, go ahead and do so. I'm an open book. You can ask anything, and as long as it's appropriate for YouTube. David said maybe the goal is just not to have all the starters hurt before the regular season. But right now, this new offense is not impressive. I agree. The 2 screen passes in a row was not my favorite, whether that be the starters in there or not. So it's like, or preseason or not. So it's kind of annoying, but I'm just going to wait until the regular season to like make an opinion on it. You know what I mean? Gruden talking about the 2002 season with the Rondé Barber pick 6 against the Eagles. And then Super Bowl 55, baby. 31-9 against the Chiefs. Super Bowl rematch with Tom Brady. Jalen Daniels is in. Let's go. Jalen Daniels takes a snap. Rolling out to his right. Firing. Caught. Did he get 2 feet in? Dean Patterson with the catch. Looks like he only got 1 foot in. Already it's exciting with Jalen Daniels throwing past the sticks. Did he get 2 feet in? The crowd it sounds like he got 2 feet in. Incomplete, but are we going to throw the challenge flag? Come on, Todd. Throw it. Oh, it's a catch. Let's go. After replay assist, Dean Patterson took the catch. Jalen Daniels, what a throw to Patterson. He got 2 feet in for sure. The refs are blind. And it's a first down, Tampa Bay. 24-yard gain to Dean Patterson. Jalen Daniels, his first throw, 24-yard gain, QB2. I'm calling it right now. It's already electric. We're at the 25-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. In shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap. It's a read option. There goes Daniels. Up the field. Gain of 10 yards. We are in the Prize Picks red zone for the first time today. I mean, this is electric. Jalen Daniels takes a read option, reads it correctly, and takes off for about 10 yards. First down, Tampa Bay. This is already better than Jake Browning, guys. This is already more exciting. Jalen Daniels under center. Play action. Tosses it to Dean Patterson. Caught. Tries to make a man miss. Tackled. Gain of about 3 yards. 5-yard gain, sorry. 5-yard gain. This is a good throw. Finding the open man. That's exactly what Jalen Daniels needs to do. We are in the Prize Picks Red Zone. Make sure to use code HMA. Get $150 in bonus lineups if you win that first $5 or more lineup. Jalen Daniels under center. Sean Tucker behind him. Bunch set with O'Keefe to the left. Patterson and looks like Cameron Johnson to the left as well. Fumble the snap. Makes something out of it. Picks up the ball and runs forward for about 3 yards. Fumbled the snap. I don't know if it was his fault or the center's fault. But it looks like a fumbled snap, but doesn't panic, picks the ball up, and gains 3 yards out of it. 3rd and 2. Big third down. I'm already loving this more than Jake Browning. Alex says D-line looked great. Not Jake Browning. Oh, O'Keefe with a catch. Looks like a first down. Yes, first down. O'Keefe gets the catch on the left side from Jalen Daniels. That's going to be a first down, Tampa Bay. 1st and goal from the Kansas City 5. Shout out to O'Keefe. He's usually a special teamer. He's getting some work in the preseason. I love it. To O'Keefe. Got a new deal this offseason. $62 people in the chat right now. If you're just joining, we are on the prowl for a touchdown. Jalen Daniels under center, 1st and goal. Sean Tucker behind him. Hands it off to him. Makes the man miss. Pushing the pile up to the 3-yard line. Here we go. There's some life in this offense. We started this drive with a short field with that bad punt from Harrison Butker. So hopefully we can get some points out of here. Definitely a touchdown would be great because it is 9-0. We haven't really done anything. But what do you know? Jalen Daniels steps on the field and he's making plays already. Sean Tucker got 3 yards actually. 2nd and goal from the 2. Jalen Daniels, 4 for 4, 37 yards. 2 rushing yards. Play action, rolling out to his right, looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers! First touchdown of the game today to O'Keefe. I'm telling you right now, Bucs fans, Jalen Daniels, QB2, book it right now. O'Keefe, shout out to him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Spam those TDs in the chat right now. What a catch from O'Keefe. Love it. This offense looks good, looks smooth with Jalen Daniels at QB2. Extra point is up and good. It is 9-7. Kansas City Chiefs are still up, but that drive looked way better than what it looked like with Jake Browning. Awesome. Alex saying TD, saying QB2 as well. I freaking agree, man. Alex saying I love this dude. I'm about to tweet out that. I'm going to tweet that out. Hold on. Jalen Daniels for QB2. Book it. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'll send it in the chat right now. I'll be tweeting all season long about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I just tweeted, I said, Jalen Daniels for QB2, book it right now. The offense looks better with him. It does. You can't deny it, right? Let's just take a look. Let's just take a look, guys. 5 for 5, 39 yards, a touchdown, and 13 rushing yards. He's QB2. He's QB2. Or at least he should be. All right, what's everyone saying in here? I got lost. Alex said in Jalen we trust earlier. D-line started looking good even though Vita wasn't on the field. I agree. D-line's been getting a lot of pressure. I like it. Bloggin said they've been running vanilla schemes all night on both sides. I agree, for sure. But Jalen Daniels made something of it, right? I think Zach Robinson, his offense runs a little bit better with a guy like Jalen Daniels who can make plays. Alex said, I love this dude. Daniels is going off at this rate. Baker might not get his extension. Billy, I don't know about that one. They're talking to Baker Mayfield right now, actually. They're talking to Baker right now. I think Jalen Daniels is going to be QB2, behind Baker Mayfield, obviously. Chiefs take it out to the 27. That's where they will get started. But shout out to Jalen Daniels, man. UDFA out of Kansas. Zach Robinson during training camp and mini camp talking about it's the best arm he's been around. And he's zipping the ball all around the field tonight. The first throw of the drive was to Dean Patterson for 24 yards on the right side of the field. They first called it incomplete, but he got 2 feet in. Great catch by Dean Patterson. And great throw by Jalen Daniels. Not afraid to push the ball down the field. That's what I love to see. Garrett Nussmeier still in the game. Tosses it to Allen. Tackle made by Caden Fordham, who has a couple. He's got a couple tackles tonight, guys. Where's Caden Fordham? Caden Fordham, 5 tackles, 1 for a loss. Shout out to Caden for making a name. He got shouted out by Todd Bowles last week against the Jets. He's going to get another shout out this game. Shotgun for Garrett Nussmeier. Handoff to Emmett Johnson. Bullies his way up for about 6 yards. They're still talking to Baker Mayfield on the sideline. We lost our down and distance, unfortunately, but hopefully it comes back. Nope. Was that DeMercado? What? What is going on here? Uh-oh. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. Looks like it was, I thought it was DeMercado. I guess it's DeMercado. Okay. Garrett Nussmeier under center. Play action. Stepping up in the pocket. Moving. Throwing. Caught. First down, Jalen Royals. Defense looked good. They're letting up some passes now. Second time Jalen Royals has got a first down for them, I guess. Not great. Not great. About 6 minutes left in, probably about 5 minutes now left in the third quarter of this game, 9-7. Garrett Nussmeier hands off to Emmett Johnson. Gain of about 3. It'll be 3rd and 6. Gain of 4. 4.5 minutes left in this game. O'Keefe with a touchdown. Shout out to him. Usually a special teamer, but hey, love to see it. Third and 6. Garrett Nussmeier in shotgun. Emmett Johnson to his left. Britting Stool in motion. Gets set. Takes the snap. Firing, looking out to his right. Incomplete to Brenningstool. It'll be 4th and 6. There we go. More Jalen Daniels. Come on, man. I want some Jalen Daniels. I need some more Jalen Daniels. I would want Baker to get in there. He's currently in a sweatshirt and a hat. So he took his pads off. He had one drive, and that's it. So Daniels has to be number 2 if this keeps up. This is fantastic Bucs football. We need our defense to step up and get us the ball back. Oh, my God. 3rd and 7. What happened? What is going on? 3rd and 7. Deep ball. Pass interference. Pass interference. My scoreboard is messing up. I'm sorry, guys. What do we got here? Okay. Man, what is going on? So, pass was intended to the left side of the field, and it looks like there was a pass interference, unfortunately, by Roman Parodi. We are in the Prize Picks red zone now for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nussmeier finds Brenningstool. Gain of about 9 yards. Not great. Not great. The Chiefs are driving right now. Make sure to use code HMA on Prize Picks. Yeah, our scoreboard is, I think it's getting a little rough out here. But the last one was a Garrett Nussmeier pass to Jake Brenningstool for a 7-yard gain. It is currently 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 from the 7-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brenningstool under center, brings a guy in motion to the left. Handoff to Emmett Johnson. Gets about 5 yards and the first down, so it'll be 1st and goal. Second and goal? I don't know. What's going on here? It is 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal. First and goal. Jet pass to Allen, who looks like he's stopped right at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 1-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I have no idea what's going on, so we're going to look at the sub count for now. It is Chiefs ball, for sure. Looks like they scored a touchdown already, but we'll see. It is 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Garrett Nussmeier, handoff to Emmett Johnson, touchdown. So they did score a touchdown. Looks like whatever is going on with NFL Network, they got to figure it out. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left in the game. Maybe I'll just, I don't know, use the radio to listen to it or something. I don't know. But Emmett Johnson scores a touchdown. Waiting on the extra point. I'm assuming it'll be good, but we will see. Emmett Johnson, the running back out of Nebraska, gets in. Harrison Butker on for the extra point. It is up, and it is good. We'll get to see more Jalen Daniels in just a minute, but we could not do today's show without our fantastic sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. So, I'm going to tell you guys about Prize Picks real quick, and I won't. Oh, wait. It was not good. There was a flag. 1 second. Pause. It was good. Now it's not good. Now they're re-kicking. Another kick for the Kansas City Chiefs to make it 16-7. Maybe that's why the scoreboard was all wacky. Bucker on for the second time to make this 16-7. The Bucs scoreboard has not changed at all, or the NFL Network scoreboard has not changed. So he made it from 69. Can he make it? Here it is up and off the upright. It'll stay 15-7. It is no good. The extra point is no good. We'll stay 15-7 heading into the rest of the third quarter. And like I said before, I want to give a huge shout out to our presenting sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. I'll be back in just a second to continue talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Today's live show is sponsored by Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app, as well as mine since 2022. If you want a chance to win some money while watching your favorite sports, get started with our friends over at Prize Picks. The app is actually really simple to use. Just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. I've been using it since 2022, so that's how you know it's a great app to use for watching sports. Now, the Prize Picks that I got going on for tonight. Baker Mayfield, the more on his passing yards. I don't know how much time he's going to be out there, but 44.5, I like that. So we're going to go the more on Baker Mayfield. And then Harrison Butker, the more on his field goals. Man, I feel like preseason games, there's a lot of field goals with a lot of random people out there. So that's my lineup. If you want to tail it, if you want to fade it, you can do that on Prize Picks. The social feeds feature, you can follow me right now at Reed Barkus and see all the lineups that I have going on for tonight's game and for the games for the rest of the season. Best of all, if you play your first $5 lineup and win it, you get $150 in bonus lineups. Just use our code HMA when you sign up. That's right. PrizePicks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join than right now. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at signup to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 or more lineup. PrizePicks, code HMA. Download the app now. So, unfortunately, this PrizePicks is no good. Because Harrison Butker, obviously he has the more on his field goals made, but Baker Mayfield only got 2 drives and did not get 44.5 passing yards. Oh well, you can try again next time because if you're a new user and you play $5, you get $150 in bonus lineups if you win. So, lucky for me, I can just go ahead and play another one, right? We got a whole season ahead of us to go play another one. Now, I want to let you guys know that, yes, this is 100% completely free to watch. But if you want to support the show a little bit, you can like the video. That tells YouTube and tells my bosses that we're doing a good job here and that you're liking the stream and that maybe we can do another one for the regular season during the primetime games. And it just lets me know that you guys are having a fun time and fun work. We're having some fun, right? You hit the subscribe button as well. Comment your thoughts down below. I like hanging out with you guys. I like talking to you guys. Kick us away. Looks like David Sills is going to take it. No, that's not David Sills. That is Garrett Gaines. Share the video to a Bucs fan that maybe wants to watch some fun content. And then be a real one. Being a real one is doing all of these right here. So let's take a look. We're at 100 likes. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. I'll drink for that. I'll drink for that. Bucs will take over. Jalen Daniels out there again for the drive. He is currently 5 for 6. So under center, fumbles a snap. Looking. There's the incompletion. Incomplete to Sean Tucker out of the backfield. It'll be 2nd and 10. Yeah, he fumbled the snap again. which is unfortunate. We'll have to take a look at that. All right. Jalen Daniels takes the snap. I love that they're throwing with him again. Takes off up the middle of the field. Bulldozes a little bit. Makes a 9-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1, I believe. Hopefully. But 9-yard gain. Looks like a holding on defense. Let's see. On number 19. Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Chiefs defender tackled Eric Rivers in the secondary. So you can't do that. So it's a 5-yard penalty. That'll be first down, Buccaneers. Jalen Daniels under center again, brings Eric Rivers in motion, hands it off to him. It's an end around. He's got some room up the middle of the field, up to about the 50-yard line, somewhere around there. So good gain for Eric Rivers there, a 7-yard gain. The UDFA out of UCF, I believe. Sean Buccaneers saying, Buccaneers comeback? Hey, I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. If anyone can do it right now, it's Jalen Daniels. Here we go. About 1:20 left in the third quarter. Jalen Daniels in shotgun. Sean Tucker to his left brings Keefe in motion. Screen pass to Dean Patterson. Makes a man miss. Gets the first down. Dean Patterson having himself a day, especially with... it's not Servassier Dennis. I get that there's 2 number 8s because it's preseason, but it was Dean Patterson with the completion and the first down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think our scoreboard is confused as to who is catching passes, which is awesome. Jalen Daniels under center. Trips as he's going, but stands up and throws the ball away. He tripped coming out of his play action, and he tripped and just got up and threw the ball away. But hey, at least it wasn't anything bad. So just an incomplete pass. Yeah, our scoreboard is, bear with us, guys. I'm totally by myself, so it's going to be tough for me to fix anything, but it's all right. We're hanging out, having a good time. Shotgun, Jalen Daniels hands off to Sean Tucker, who takes up the middle, makes a man miss, and bulldozes his way up to the first down, just a yard short, so it'll be a gain of about 9. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Yeah, Sean Tucker, I think, is this team's 3rd running back. If they do keep 3 running backs, which they definitely will. It's Kenneth Gainwell, Bucky Irving, and Sean Tucker. Josh Williams might make it just because of special teams as well. But I think that could be good. I think that could be good. So it is the end of the third quarter. We got about 60 people hanging out with us in the chat as well. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's live show. My name is Reed Barkus. I'm the host of this fine, wonderful channel here. And if you want to join the channel, we got over 3,500 subscribers. If you want fun daily Bucs content all season long and potential more live shows, if I have the time and I'm available to, because I'm still producer here at Chat Sports. But if I have the time to, I totally will. And maybe some primetime games as well. So during the regular season. So lock it in right now. Subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, let me know down in the comment section. I'll give you a big shout out because I know Brian, David, Sean, they're all subscribed down there, hanging out, having a good time. And also, just the one thing that I ask, even if you're like, hey, I don't want to subscribe, you have to subscribe to comment down in the chat because if I didn't do that, you guys would be seeing a ton of bots in there, and we do not want that, right? So, if you like what's going on, hit that subscribe button. If you don't like what's going on, you're probably a Chiefs fan, so it makes sense. Brian, I'm so pissed about this Baker crap. Yeah, he only had 2 drives. I was expecting that, but I was also expecting the offense to look a little bit better, which is why I took him on my prize picks. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And hopefully our scoreboard is back to normal. NFL Network is like totally behind, so I'm going to see if I can get an updated stream on my TV here. But we're in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Neutral zone infraction. Oh, okay. Jalen Daniels jumped them off sides. Love that. Neutral zone infraction on the Chiefs. You can't do that. Hey, Brian, if you sign up on PrizePicks using code HMA, you get $150 in bonus lineups if you win their first $5 lineup. You said you had $9. Hey. Jalen Daniels, empty set in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Getting pressured, looking, firing over the middle. Just had to get it away. Trying to find Kenny Fletcher Jr. in the middle of the field. Incomplete. There we go. Pass intended for Kenny Fletcher Jr. Yeah, this is an interesting. The fact that Jalen Daniels drove down the field, I know it was a short field, but against Steve Spagnuolo, who is one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL. So they brought some pressure because he had no help back there, not a running back to help him. So second and 10. Handoff to Sean Tucker. Gets stopped. Just 1 yard gain on the play. Third and 8. Zach Robinson on the sideline talking to Jalen Daniels. 3rd and 8 for Jalen Daniels and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are down 15-7 to the Kansas City Chiefs in this preseason Week 2 matchup. They are at the Kansas City 28. He's in shotgun. Sean Tucker to his right. 2 wide receivers to his right. Takes the snap, looking, firing, too high. Intended for Eric Rivers, but it was too high and out of reach. Buccaneers will go for a field goal. He was open. Jalen Daniels just missed him. Not a good look. That'll happen, though. That'll happen. Jake Browning didn't have a ton of good looks as well, so you never know. You never know. Oh my God, that is not Chase McLaughlin. Oh my God, that's Potter. Oh my God, that's our backup kicker. Yeah, that's BT Potter. He came from the Pittsburgh Steelers, or Danny Smith, I guess. Danny Smith has connections to him. But he bangs it through. 46-yard field goal. It's 15-10. Buccaneers are still down 5. 14 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Let's spam some 33s for BT Potter going in there. Chase McLaughlin getting a break for tonight. Shout out to BT Potter. Got over 102 likes. And at $20 in Super Chats. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to create a new poll here.
because the who you got has. Let's start a poll here. Now, who do you got? Do you think the Buccaneers will beat the Chiefs? Let me know in the live poll right now. Who you got? I'll ask you up here as well. Who you got? Type TB for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or type KC for the Kansas City Chiefs. We got 57 people watching right now. If I don't see at least 50 TBs in the chat, I'm going to be very upset. You guys think the Chiefs are going to win? Follow Time and the Buckeye. Type your TBs down in the chat. If we get 10 different people typing TB, I'll crack open my next beer. I'll give some shout-outs here as well. Time Man's typing it. O2RR. Uncle Buck's typing TB as well. Time Man, always a real one in there. Time Man, I had to make you a moderator just in case they the bots came a spamming. See what's going on. The Eagles are up 21-17 against the Patriots with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Bears, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Bears are losing 9-27 to the Bengals. BT Potter out to kick this kickoff. But let me know down in the comment section. Let's see. Sean, Uncle Buck, Dave, Billy, Time Man. You know what? I'll open another one. It's Saturday, right? I don't work tomorrow. Let's have some fun. Hopefully a comeback coming. Caden Fordham making another tackle on special teams. Gonna have to take a look at Caden Fordham. Oh. Very bubbly. Oh, got a new quarterback out there for the Chiefs. I forget how to say his last name. So a handoff. Tackle made by Ifeanyi Melifonwu. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Let's get a stop, right? Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Screen pass bottled up by Melifonwu and Chris Bullock making the play. Looks like third down. Hopefully. What? It's 3rd and 6, I think. 3rd and 6. Interception! Interception! The Bucs picked it off. It was bobbled, and the Bucs picked it off. It's Parody. Parody picks off. He picks off Oladukin. It was tipped up in the air. Should have been caught. But Parody takes the interception down into Chiefs territory. Intercepted. Roman Parody. 15-yard return. Let's go. There we go. Spam your INTs. We're at the Chiefs, what looks like 23. Finds Dean Patterson out on the left side. Another screen pass into the Prize Picks red zone. Let's get a touchdown out of this. Let's get a touchdown out of this. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. This is the comeback we were talking about. Billy, this is the comeback we were talking about. Jalen Daniels, empty set again by himself. 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Takes the snap, apparently. Nope. Takes the snap now. Looking, firing into the end zone. Intended for Sean Tucker. Incomplete. I liked the idea. But it'll be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Jalen Daniels smiling because he knows he's trying to throw a jump ball to Sean Tucker. I love it. We'll update this in a second. Jalen Daniels in the shotgun. He's got Sean Tucker to his left. Bunch set on the right side. Takes the snap. He's looking, firing. Finds Garrett Green, sorry. Finds Garrett Green for the first down. 1st and goal, baby. Let's go. Garrett Green, probably going to be a practice squad guy, getting some run in right now, but gets the catch for the first down. Love to see it. Make some plays, man. Make some plays. There's a flag on the field. It's 1st and goal from what looks like the 11-yard line. I don't know what the flag is. I'll let you guys know if I know. Dak Robinson calling in the play to Jalen Daniels. Billy, I told you we were going to come back. I'm saying like a minute behind the stream, so we're cooking by the time you read this. We are cooking. We're like standing still, though. I don't know what we're doing. We are in the Prize Picks red zone. Play $5. Get $150 in bonus lineups if you win. Use code HMA when you sign up. Here we go. Under center, Jalen Daniels takes a snap. Handoff to Sean Tucker. Up the right side. Great gain by Sean Tucker. Push forward to about the 3-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bucs are threatening right now. 8-yard gain for Sean Tucker. Here we go. Get ready to spam those TDs because I want a touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now. 2nd and goal. Oh, Sean Tucker? Oh, really? Syracuse. Under center, play action, rolling out to the right. Jalen Daniels looking, making a man miss in the backfield, takes off, and he gets destroyed. But he made a great move to get out of a sack. I thought he was about to get in. It was 2nd down, I believe, but he makes a man miss in the backfield and then takes off and gets clobbered by 3 Chiefs, but he's under center now. It's 3rd and goal. Takes the snap. Sean Tucker makes a move. Touchdown! Sean Tucker. Spam those TDs. We take the lead with a Sean Tucker touchdown after an insane play by Jalen Daniels. Make this man the QB2. Sean Tucker gets in for the end zone to make it 16-15. We got some good push on the offensive line right there. Are we going to go for 2 here? We're going to go for 2. I agree with this decision. Let's go for 2. I mean, the story of this game and last game is Jalen Daniels. Every time. He's my guy. Here we go. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Looking. Can't find anybody and gets sacked. 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. But I still love the touchdown, and the play that Jalen Daniels had right before that was unbelievable. Makes a man miss in the backfield, takes off. Guy makes some plays, man. He's electric. He has revived this live stream and this game in general. Jake Browning, I love what you've done with Cincinnati Bengals. You're QB3. You are QB3. Sean Tucker is great. The game against last year that he had against the Bills, he had over 100 yards. It was awesome. Yeah. Yes. So is Jalen Daniels, man. The NFL is about to know who Jalen Daniels is. NFL is about to know who Jalen Daniels is. See you, Ryan. Let's go, man. I haven't even been updating our graphics because I got so excited. Spam those TDs in the chat. I'll give you some shout-outs in the chat right now. We got Brian in there. We got R3KK. Baker already played. Yes, he did, but we got our guy, Jalen Daniels, making plays, having some fun. Uncle Buck said TD. Sean said TD. Ty Man saying TD. Alex saying Jalen is the GOAT, dude. Jalen is the GOAT, man. He's doing a great job. Got 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. I want us to get the ball back. I want to see what Jalen Daniels can do again. R3K saying Jalen wants a job. He's going to get it. He's going to get it if he keeps playing like this, man. Sean saying, let's go Buccaneers. Let's go, man. Let's go. God, it looks good with him in the offense. I'm sorry, Jake Browning. I love you, man. I appreciate the depth that you bring to this squad, but it is Jalen Daniels' job. And it's Jake Browning's job to lose, and it's Jalen Daniels' job to win. And he's winning it right now. He's winning it right now. Let's go, man. Let me know down in the comment section right now, guys. Should Jalen Daniels be QB2? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. Let me know down in the comment section right now. Guys, he's looking good. I think he deserves that QB2 spot. I think it deserves to be a debate. It deserves to be a conversation. BT Potter out for the kick. Chiefs grab it at the 6-yard line. They take off. Cross the 20, 25. Out to the 31-yard line for the Chiefs. That's where they will take over. Let me know down in the comment section, should Jalen Daniels be QB2? Y for yes, N for no. Let me down in the comment section right now. I am spamming my yeses. Actually, I can do that. I'm spamming yes. Tim is spamming yes as well. Tim, welcome to the channel. Buck Your Team said Y for yes. We got Oladukin pitching out to the right side. Big gain for the Chiefs. Out to the right side. First down after a big gain. We got 69 viewers right now. Nice. He deserves it, man. Jalen Daniels deserves it. Brashard Smith. Looks like it's going to be a 2-yard gain. I don't know what's going on. I think NFL Network doesn't know what's going on either. Apparently it's 3rd and 4. Brashard Smith with a 2-yard gain. It is 2nd and 8, I believe. Not 3rd and 4. This is huge, man. This is huge. One side, Tampa. Other side, Bay. Yeah, Billy, honestly, you're right. He is going against 40 overalls. Dukin gets the snap. Toss out to the right side on our interception guy of I'm blanking on his name again. Roman Parody. It is now it's 3rd and 4. Now it's 3rd and 4. We're all out of sorts here. We got Olajuwon flipping it for a first down. But I agree, Brownlee with the catch, but it looked like a hold in the backfield. I agree. I think I agree with Rondé Barber. They got away with a hold. Olajuwon. Yeah, oh my God. The tackle for the Chiefs just held Jack Pyburn. Just literally pulled him back. You can't do that, man. But 5-yard gain, first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Olajuwon in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is play action. The cameraman got confused. Olajuwon, slides down but gets hit. There's no flag, which is good because he was up for way too long. Scrambled off to the right side. Gain of about 6. He slid, but we hit him. And there was no flag, which is good. Let the guys play. Rush for a 5-yard gain. About 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It is 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs. Rashee Rice is on the sideline in his uniform. I don't think he's going to be playing. We got an injury on the field, unfortunately. This might be a double number. It's Travis Shaw. Travis Shaw down, our defensive lineman. Very, very late defensive lineman out of Texas. He is back in the depth chart. He is down with an injury. So we're at a commercial break right now. Let's see. How many people we got watching right now? We got 62 people watching right now. What I'll tell you guys right now is I do have a super chat menu. If you guys want to support the show at all and make a guy drink for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, any super chat gets a shout out. I'll shout you guys out in the chat. $5 beer cheers. I have a happy dad right here. I will beer cheers you. And $20 is a beer bong. I have a beer bong right here. And honestly, because it's the fourth quarter and we're winning by 1 point, I'll do $10. If anyone sends in a $10 super chat, I'll do a beer bong in your honor. And for the Bucs' honor as well, because Billy was talking about a comeback, and we indeed came back. So if you guys want to support the show in any way, that's one way to do it. As well as if you just like the video and hang out with me in the chat and start talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's all I can ask for, really. That is all I can ask for. Oh, I just saw a highlight, or not a highlight, but like a picture of people tailgating. What's like your go-to? I'll ask Buck Your Team, Brian, and R3K. What's like your go-to tailgate meal or snack? Like, what are you going for? Like, what's the ideal one? I love like a chips and queso or a buffalo chicken dip. Like a buffalo chicken dip is like my thing, man. Buck Your Team saying, let's get this stop, guys. I agree. Let's get this stop. Next game against the Jags, Friday, August 28th. Handoff to Smith, up the field. gain of about 3 or 4. He'll be short of the first down. Chris Oludekin went into the tent after that slide attempt when he got hit. We got 3rd and very short here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just under 7 minutes left in this game. 3rd and 1. Under center, fullback, snap, and they get the first down. First down, Chiefs. David said, canned beer? Seriously? Come on, man. Can you afford some of the local brew in Tampa? Unfortunately, I would have some local brew in Tampa, but our company is based out of Dallas, Texas. So I'm in a studio in Dallas, Texas. And so I'm drinking a Happy Dad because that's what we got. But if you guys have any ideas for the next live stream that we do, let me know. I would love to have some Tampa Bay drinks. I also love a good mango cart. Under center, Nussmeier in because of the injured Oladukin. Hand off to Smith. Gain of about 3 yards. Let's get back to the play-by-play. We got rush for 3 yards. Also, the down and distance up there, just keep an eye on it. It might not be correct all the time. I think NFL Network is kind of messing with what it looks like and the updating of it. So just bear with us. Looks like Nussmeier under center. Brings him in motion to the right. Hand off to Smith. Bounces it outside, but there are Bucs to clean up the mess. There is a flag on the play. Brats and beer. Oh, Buck your team's a deep fried turkey leg. That sounds good. I love a good turkey. It's going to be holding on Kansas City. Oh, on number 12. Which is the backup tight end, Jared Wiley. Jared Wiley, out of TCU, so close to me. But, oh, there we go. Rashard Smith, 1 yard loss, 10-yard penalty. 5 minutes left in the game. It'll be 2nd and 17. Oladukin back in the game. He went in the tent because of that slide attempt where he got hit. But looks like to be okay. At the Bucs 43-yard line, brings him in motion. He's in shotgun. Takes the snap. Pass out to the right side. Tackle made by, that is Parody? Parody move with the snap, or the tackle again. Roman Parody. 3rd and long here. 3rd down. Here we go. Let's get a stop. Let's see Jalen Daniels make a play again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Todd Bowles on the sideline. Oladukin takes the snap. Looking. Pass to Smith. Looking. Makes a man miss. Fumbles the ball. Did we get it? Who got it? And it goes out of bounds. The ball rolled out of bounds. Somebody hit Rashard Smith after he made a great gain and a great move on the play, but the ball goes out of bounds. Oh my God, that would have been electric. Yeah, Smith. Damn. John Bullock almost gets it, but it pops out of it. Who made the tackle? It was John Bullock who made the tackle. Pops the ball out. He's standing right there. It goes into his hands, but it pops out of his hands after and goes into the sideline where Patrick Mahomes actually picked it up and started running with it. Harrison Butker out for a field goal to make the Kansas City Chiefs up, and he blew it. Oh, my God. He missed it again. Harrison Butker's washed. Oh, my God. Let's go. Dare I say karma? No, but Harrison Butker misses the the field goal, and the Bucs stay in front, 16-15. Let's go, man. Yeah, 3:18 left to go in this in this game. Oh, Cigar City. Love Cigar City. They have a Cigar City in the Tampa Bay airport, I believe. I always used to hit that. I miss going to Fat Tuesdays after the game and getting schlochtered. I love that word. Raymond James tailgating are famous for deep fried turkey legs in the stadium and outside one tailgating. I did know that. I've never been to a tailgate in Tampa. I'd love to. Jalen Daniels. Oh, my God. Jalen Daniels handoff to... That's probably a brand new running back. The broadcast just like skipped. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah. How do you guys think I would say this name? I'm trying to... Barika Pinmu? I feel like the K is silent, right? Pinmu? I want to hear them try and say it. So I think the game is slowly coming to an end here. Hopefully Jalen Daniels can make another play because I love watching him play. He's under center right now. Can. Switching the play. Making some plays up there. Handoff to Pinwu. Pinu. That's what I heard. Rondé Barber said Pinu. So I'll go with Pinu. Barika Pinu. I'll take it. We got 3rd and 4 right now. Kansas City timeout, though. I think the scoreboard keeps jumping up. I don't even know if that's right. So it's 3rd and 4 right now. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's make a play, Jalen. Let's make a play. Oh. Hard count. He's in the shotgun right now. Pinu next to him. 2 wide receivers to his left and right. Takes the snap. Looking. Firing. Oh, he had Cameron Johnson. Put it right on his chest. There is a flag, though. I think this is going to be... It's pass interference. Pass interference intended for Cameron Johnson. He draws the penalty. It's going to be a first down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I want to see Jalen Daniels as QB2, man. I'm about to make a short after this game is done. You guys go on there and comment QB2 for Jalen Daniels because that's all I'm going to talk about. I'm going to say my instant reaction from this game is Jalen Daniels needs to be QB2. Here we go. All right, got 3 minutes left in this game. Handoff to Pinu. Gain of about 6 yards. Good play from the kid. Just joined camp like last week. Got signed as an extra guy. Crowded running back room for sure. But if he can prove that he can make some plays, maybe he, practice squad guy who, you have some faith in, right? Looks like Kansas City took their last timeout. So they got no timeouts left. And we will be ready for what happens next because I want Jalen Daniels to sling it down the road. Or sling it down the field. R3K saying, Jalen, take us home, boy. I like it. Come on, Jalen. 2nd and 5. After the Kansas City timeout, under center, takes the snap, handoff to Pinu. Gain of about 3. Devin Culp is in there as well. Just under 2 or 3 minutes in the game. We'll see what happens after Pinu rushes for 2 yards. This game is rounding out. They're not really trying to... Not really trying to... Pinu? Yeah. Pinu. Thank you, R3K. All right. Jalen Daniels in the shotgun. Pinu next to him in the left. Takes the snap, pressured, gets out of it, rolling out to the right side. Can he make a play? He can! Cameron Johnson caught! First down! Jalen Daniels, I love you! God! Let's go, man! First down, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Wow. But the last thing that we saw was a Jalen Daniels roll out to the right, make a play, and he did. He's 9 for 15, 71 yards, a touchdown, 23 rushing yards. The guy is proving that he deserves a spot on this roster. Whether it be QB3 or QB2, he deserves to be on this roster. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. For one last time, I want to tell you guys about our fantastic sponsor, and that is PrizePicks. Today's live show is sponsored by PrizePicks, America's #1 sports pick app, as well as mine since 2022. If you want a chance to win some money while watching your favorite sports, get started with our friends over at PrizePicks. The app is actually really simple to use. Just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. I've been using it since 2022, so that's how you know it's a great app to use for watching sports. Now, the PrizePicks that I got going on for tonight: Baker Mayfield, the more on his passing yards. I don't know how much time he's going to be out there, but 44.5, I like that. So we're going to go the more on Baker Mayfield. And then Harrison Butker, the more on his field goals. Man, I feel like preseason games, there's a lot of field goals with a lot of random people out there. So that's my lineup. If you want to tail it, if you want to fade it, you can do that on PrizePicks. The social feeds feature, you can follow me right now at Reed Barkus and see all the lineups that I have going on for tonight's game and for the games for the rest of the season. Best of all, if you play your first $5 lineup and win it, you get $150 in bonus lineups. Just use our code HMA when you sign up. That's right, PrizePicks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join than right now. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 or more lineup. PrizePicks, code HMA. Download the app now. Shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring today's show. Get started with them right now with our code HMA. But Cameron Johnson is not slowly, but he's loudly letting everyone know he deserves a spot on this roster as well. I did not cut him off of my 53-man roster, but I think he is a cut candidate when you think about it. If you want to keep some other players like a Bauer Sharp or, somewhere around there in other parts of this roster, but he's proving that special teams and he can make plays as a wide receiver. Cam Johnson is balling out tonight. Shout out to Cam. And shout out to Jalen Daniels as well, because Jalen Daniels is showing that he deserves a spot on this roster as well. I'm really enjoying watching him play, and I think that's a big part. But looks like we're just going to knee it out for the rest of the game. We'll run out the clock because Kansas City doesn't have any timeouts, and we're up by 1. So Jalen Daniels in victory formation for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers will go 2-0 so far in the preseason. I know the games do not matter, but the one thing that matters today, Jalen Daniels is a real shot to make the roster and a real shot to be QB2. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That's going to be the storyline. I'm going to make a video probably on Monday talking about Jalen Daniels and what his future looks like with this team, because the first play that he was on, dude, he had a 24-yard catch or a 24-yard pass to Dean Patterson on the right side. And then he continues to make plays. If they do not make him QB2 or at least keep 3 quarterbacks on the squad, I would be really, really upset, because the offense with Jake Browning just was not it, right? He went 9 for 12 with 84, but there was no juice, right? There was no juice. It was very vanilla. Jalen Daniels continued to make plays, and if you want to be a stat merchant, and you say, oh well, he had more, Jake Browning had more yards, and the completion percentage was better. Jalen Daniels had a touchdown, and he makes plays in the backfield. He spun off of a sack, and took off and ran. And he got clobbered, but he got right back up, got on the line, and handed off to Sean Tucker, and he scored a touchdown. I think he deserves to be on this roster. I think he deserves to be talked about for QB2. So, the Buccaneers will win against the Kansas City Chiefs 16-15, 2-0 in the preseason. Shout out to Cam Johnson, Jalen Daniels, O'Keefe got a touchdown as well, and BT Potter as well. So there's a lot of players that made a good showing tonight, but I think the main story from today is Jalen Daniels deserves to be on this roster. But shout out to everyone that hung out with us tonight. I had a lot of fun tonight. It was so much fun, guys. Shout out to Tim, Buck Your Team, Alex, R3K, Billy, David, Ty Man. I mean, Buck Your Team, like all of you guys. O2RR, Uncle Buck, my dad, Nicole, my girlfriend hanging out with us, Brian, Sean. I mean, all of you guys made tonight really, really fun for me. This is the first live stream that I've ever had. I do live streams as a producer, but never done it as a host. And I had a lot of fun tonight. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. But hopefully we get to go live for a regular season game, maybe some primetime games. I still am a producer here, so it's not as easy for me to go live. But if you guys want daily fun Bucs content all season long, hit the subscribe button. We got over 3,500 loyal Buccaneers fans that you guys can hang out with in the comments of every video. You get updates on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers all week long. I got 3 or 4 videos each week, and then potential live shows as well. So thank you so much to everyone that made this awesome. Buck Your Team saying you're the man. No, you're the man, Buck Your Team. Alex said, what a stream. Alex, what a viewer, man. You're awesome. O2RR said, thank you, everyone. My dad saying, outstanding job. Thanks, Dad. I love you. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully I can be back for another stream. But in the meantime, I'll have some videos out this week for you guys about Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars on Friday, the 28th. I'll have a video talking about that and what we can look for. Hopefully the starters can go again, but I don't know if I'll be able to go live for that. We'll see. But anyways, thank you so much for everyone being here. It was really fun. Hopefully I can do another one, and we'll hopefully see you next time. Until then, fire the cannons.